Hey guys, here we go. Hey, everything's good. Hey Colin. Nice to see you guys. Gamer last minute for bed. Nice. Yeah, I am early today. I'm early because I'm gonna end early a little bit, so easier to it this way than to not stream. You know what I mean? So yeah, just gonna do some early prep for patch 1.2, which go away, Paimon. What is this? So yeah, I'm gonna prep a little bit for today because the patch is actually tomorrow night for me. So it's at 7 p.m. For me. So that's actually a pretty good time. I'm pretty excited. I'm obviously gonna stream that. I'm gonna stream that when it happens. Where am I going? I hate this stupid Bower quest. Hi guys. Yeah, so the giveaway ends today, yeah. So after this stream, we will be compiling all the people who have spent mana. And I just checked actually not long ago. I checked an hour ago, and there was, let's see, there is 260 people who have spent more than 7,500 mana. So yeah, so the giveaway is gonna be between 206 people. There's like 5 people who are like at 7,200, 300. They're very close, so there could be a few extra ones. But so we do have a feature to showcase everybody who spent mana. So if you guys are wondering, I can try and help you. Oh yeah, Patriot, Arson, Colin, Chibia. Nice to see you guys. Early morning for us. Yeah, you guys are in the morning, right? For me it's 7 p.m. So that means like it's not a very good time for most people other than me. Because I'm on a weird time zone. Let's see this one here. This one. 5% chance to win. They can check their own mana. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. They can check their own mana. Though, isn't it only for a week? Our giveaway's been going on for like 3 weeks, so I think it eventually like removes itself. I don't know. Actually, they changed a lot of things on the platform, so maybe now you guys can know yourselves. Because I'm never really watching as a user. I mean, I am sometimes, but not much. So I mostly know how it works as a streamer. Nice to see you guys on YouTube too, by the way. Nice to see Snowy. Yeah, 1.2 is tomorrow. It is the 23rd, but 23rd like Central Time. So for me, it's 22nd at night, right? Because I'm in the US. Well, I'm the West Coast of Canada, so like the West Coast Pacific time zone. Which means that for me it's 7 p.m., but it's going to be 23rd for like Europe, right? So you guys in Europe and in Asia and like anywhere else in that area, you guys, it will be the 23rd for you, and for me it will be 22nd because I'm before. So for me it's in 28 hours, basically. I mean, for everybody I think it's 28 hours, but it's the exact same time as the last patch, 1.1, when Child came out. It was the exact same timing. There we go. Look at that shit. It's too much math, how much I spent. I actually pasted it on a notepad. So here is my notepad. It's not perfect, but the other one shows too much information. So here is, so Super Saiyan has the most with 26,000 mana. This is only for the period of the giveaway, right? This is not for before or anything. So I don't know where you are, Arson. I can look. There you are. Right there. So you had 11,200. And then you can see I can go down. There's a lot of names. And then here are the last ones with like, they're barely in almost. I mean, they're like at 100 difference. So yeah. Have some more? Thank you. Let's see. Dawn, you asked me. Wait. You have two Dawn, two ends, but maybe you're not in here because I didn't paste everybody that was underneath. So maybe you're a bit lower. Let me see. Oh yeah, you're at 6,900 Dawn. But that was like, I took that an hour ago. So if you spend since then, it would be fine. Okay, let me close this again. Let's see. Go here. Hello, Haven. I've been looking for that picture for you, Haven. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I think I removed it from my Facebook somehow, and I can't find it anymore. I have to like download it again from the CD they gave me. I submitted 7,500 earlier. Well, if you did it earlier, then it like no. Like, so when I took the snapshot of the mana, Xeno was still streaming. So if you submitted during the stream, like I didn't have the data for that yet. Like the data is given to us after the stream ends. So don't worry about it. Like, that's why I'm going to do the calculation only after my stream to make sure that I calculate everyone's mana until the last moment. So that's not a problem that you guys have to worry about. Okay, where am I done? Expeditions? No, commissions. There we go. Okay, let's go here. Finally caught the stream. I'm you, so it really happens. Yeah, well, I am streaming like 2 hours early, so I'm glad that I'm glad that you caught it. That's a good one. A good timing. I'm only streaming a bit early today because I'm going to end obviously earlier as well, because I have some stuff going on in real life. Because obviously it's a pretty it's not that busy because of COVID, but it's still Christmas-y time. So I'm spending some family time with my girlfriend, my dog, and her small family, and they have a dog as well. So we go outside and do stuff, and you know how it is. A lot smaller than usual, but you know, at least we have a little bit of a bubble of people we can hang out with, so we're gonna take advantage of that a little bit while we can. There we go. Let's see. I cannot wait for my new item on Child. That's the first thing I'm doing tomorrow. Is I'm booking it to the dungeon and I'm farming the Hydro set. Yes, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Let's see. Check your mana in the wallet. Yeah, I guess you can check your own mana. You can click on the rocket and then click on the wallet somewhere, like in the interface menu somewhere. I don't really know because I don't have. I mean, do I have a wallet as a streamer? Pretty sure I didn't put 7.5 in. Oh well, just hope for the best. Well, let me see. I can try and check you guys. Where are you, Liam? Why don't I see you on here, Liam? I thought I saw you the other day. I'll have to double check. Okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, I know you've had some issues with the platform, so I hope you're not bugged out. But, so for those of you who are talking about the giveaway, of course, the giveaway ends tonight for, like, the 3 weeks giveaway that we've had. Well, I guess it's, like, more like 2 weeks and a half. But starting literally after I announce the giveaway winners tomorrow, we'll probably launch right away another giveaway for patch 1.2 and for Christmas. And this giveaway is going to be less long, so it's going to be less mana requirement, but we're going to have a double giveaway. So one of the giveaway will be mana and you watch the same as usual, but the other giveaway will be simply just going on Discord and reacting to a post. So you'll have 2 chances of winning, and it will be like only Genshin stuff for that giveaway. So hopefully, you know, more people can have a chance there because, you know, we just want to make it big and attract new people from YouTube and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested, make sure to come on the stream tomorrow and check out the Discord for the announcements. Will your gear change with the new Hydro set for Child? Well, yeah, Child is going to get 4 pieces of the Hydro set. So all of that is going to go somewhere else. I'm going to keep probably the Hydro Cup if I can't find a Hydro Cup of the Hydro set, but everything else I'm going to have to farm. So, you know, getting attack here, like these items are going to be easy, but getting a crit damage helmet is going to be pretty hard on the Hydro set. So, I mean, I'll keep 2-piece Noblesse and I'll get 2 Hydro sets as soon as I can. And then eventually I'll, like, you know, I'll transfer it and then I'll put these items on other characters. We'll see. Probably like, he's going to get this one. Anyways, we'll see. I'm going to farm a lot of Hydro set with all the fragile wisdoms I have. And I'm going to hope for the best, basically. Xoraz, hi. I'm going good. How are you doing, Brian? Tomorrow you should have a notice. Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering, here you can click here and you can come here, and this here, it tells you when the update starts. So for me, 22nd, so tomorrow, at 14 p.m. it starts. It takes about 5 hours, could be less, could be more. So around 7 p.m. my time, I will be able to play. So if it's earlier, I'll try and go live earlier, of course. And then yeah, that's what it is. So this is where you can find out this is your local time, guys. This shows you your own local time. The server knows your time. That's why it's written in orange. I only have Rust on Child. I mean, Rust is definitely a great weapon. It's not a bad one. I prefer Skyward Harp, but Skyward Harp is a 5-star. So, of course, you know, Rust is a really good weapon. The 4-piece is too good to pass up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going full piece Hydro. Full 4-piece Hydro set. 100%. And then Shinshu is going to have 2-piece Hydro, 2-piece Noblesse. So I need 2-piece of Hydro set for Shinshu and 4-piece for Child. I don't increase. Thank you, MiHoYo. The HP defense rolls will be wanted. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go for Albedo banner, guys. I'm gonna go for Albedo banner tomorrow. Because I didn't go for Zhongli. I mean, I did pull on this banner, and I did get Mona, which I didn't want. I don't care for, and that means that my next pity on this banner is for sure going to be. So obviously I'm gonna have to roll, but I'm gonna roll like probably 75, 80, whatever. Hopefully I could get lucky and get less roll than that. But I'm gonna do like one full roll, get the 5-star. Hopefully I get it earlier, and then it's Albedo. I don't need the 4-star, so I'm not gonna go for constellations because I have Max Official and Max Bennett already. And I don't have Sucrose, but I will take it. But I will not like go for it specifically because I don't need that many more new characters. Sadly, I wish I could get Sucrose. I just don't have space in my team. But I am going to unlock Albedo, and I am going to build him as a support with C0 and see how well that does. Just for the sake of the YouTube and videos, and I'm going to make a guide and stuff on as well. So I'm going to farm some Archaic Petra set as well for him. And yeah, we'll see. I will not roll on the garbage banner that is going to be the weapon banner, because I hate weapon banners, and that's about it. Now, I have done a good job of getting ready for this patch. If you guys can see here, let's see, where can I show? Can you go here already? No, level up. See, look how many books I have. I think I'm pretty much ready to level up Albedo. Now, I'm going to bring him to 90 though. I'm going to probably bring him to like 70 or 80. Now, I'm also thinking that I might go and get my Ningguang up, because now the new Abyss is going to be very geo-friendly. And I do have a C6 Ningguang, so we're probably going to get that little Ningguang up there as well. And when the Geo buff comes through, we're going to have 2 Geo characters to get the double buff. So yeah, Ningguang Albedo is going to be what I work on the 1.2 beta, 1.2 time zone, whatever, 1.2. My Wi-Fi will guarantee me a 12-hour downtime. Jesus. I have already downloaded the patch. If you guys on PC, I already pre-downloaded the entire thing. It was not long at all. That's amazing, Orson Stone. Is your Shinshu 6 Constellation? That's who I really want is 6 Constellation. Shinshu is amazing. AR-50 should get Rust or Amos Bow to level 90 Child. Most likely Amos Bow at level 90. If you bring the level... yeah, at level 90, Amos Bow has so much more base attack than Rust. And it's really good. Like, it's really good. I mean, it's just 5 stars are just so much better than 4 stars. The weapons, like... I know, if you have an R5 Rust, maybe not. If you have a R1 Rust, go for Amos Bow. I will need to go for Albedo banner over 60 Wish and no big Dongzongs. Well, I mean, Albedo, I think... Seriously, guys, I think Albedo will surprise many people. I think Albedo will be better than people think. I think he will be much better than people think. I don't think he's going to be a god, but he's going to be probably as good, if not better, of a support than Zhongli is. He's going to have different, like, his... toolkit is different, right? So it's not gonna be all its shield, but his damage seems pretty good. Gamer glasses for today. I need to clean them. I'm lazy to clean my glasses. That's why I don't wear them often. Cosmetically pleasing the weapon banner is. Gives a few rolls. Yeah, the weapon banner is basically like if you hate Primogems and you really like, you know, when you go to the bathroom and you wipe and you want to see your Primogems go away with you, that's what you do. You roll on the weapon banner. You just wipe away Primogems. You're just disgustingly gone. Primogems just disappear. In the weapon banner, there's nothing better to remove all your Primogems from your account and give you absolutely no satisfaction than the weapon banner. If you get very lucky on the weapon banner, you're gonna feel like it's the best banner in the world. If you spend 20,000 Primogem and get 2 weapons, none of which are the ones you wanted, you'll be sad. Yeah. I have actually gotten lucky though myself. Like, my weapon banner, I've only rolled on 1 weapon banner, and it was the Wolf Gravestone one, and I got Wolf Gravestone on the first pity that I hit, and then I never rolled a weapon banner again. Like, weapon banners, it's not that weapon banners are terrible, well, it is, but the problem with weapon banner what's bad about the weapon banner is just how RNG it is, like for low spenders and free-to-play players, right? Of course, if you're a whale and you don't give a shit, the weapons are amazing. But if you're like, oh, I have like 10,000 Primogem to spend and that's it, well, don't go and spend it on a weapon banner, because you might spend 10,000 Primogem and have nothing to show for it. At least if you did that on a character banner, you would have Constellation to show for it. That's just what it is. I just find it so... You can get so fucked on the weapon banner and get exactly the opposite of what you want, that it might just be a complete waste of your Primogem. And I just hate that. It's like just so scary for low spenders if you don't have infinite Primogems. How dare you disrespect Ningguang level 20 at C6? I mean, I don't have enough freaking Mora and experience level all these stupid characters. I love them all, but I don't have... Like, give me infinite Mora. MiHoYo, give me some Mora and give me some experience. Let's go, I need some experience. Like... Should I max refine stringless? Well, you can try. You're a whale. You're allowed to do what you want. You take whatever you want in terms of advice from this. I'm new to this game. Can you tell me how total attack work? It increases skill damage, physical attack. Well, attack is just the stat that everything is calculated off. Attack is like the base stat of the game. So your elemental damage, your physical damage, everything is calculated from your attack. And then on top of that, you have like elemental damage boost and stuff. So let's say you have 2000 attack. Well, the system says that it transforms into normal attacks of 300 or 500, whatever, right? So that's what, 500 damage per attack. And then obviously when you look at your skill, like it will be a different percentage, whatever. Like, let's say your number is 500. Well, this is 70% 500, 67% 500, you know, whatever. Like it keeps going that way. It's going to give you a percentage of that. And then if you have like plus 50% power damage, well, it will do like 70% of 500, which is to like let's say like 400 and I think it's like 400-ish or 380 or something. And then, well, 50% power damage of that, so that's 380 plus 100 is like what, 190. So then this is kind of like how it works. So your attack is just a base number, and then everything is calculated. When you crit, it's multiplicative of your base attack number. So it's a complicated system. Like I can't explain it in like 2 seconds like this. It's a bit more complicated than that. But basically, base attack is very, very good, but it's a base value. So when you get crit or when you get, let's say, power damage and stuff like that, the value of it is much higher than just attack, because it basically boosts what attack gives you already by a bigger percentage than attack does. I don't know if that makes sense too. I don't know if I'm just rambling, but it is kind of how it works. I would probably have to make a video to make it more clear and have like some graphics to explain it better, but it is not an easy system. Attack is a very good stat in terms of giving a lot of value, especially early game. But the later in the game you are, the more base stats you have. So you're going to have a lot more base attack just from leveling up your character. Your weapon's going to give you base attack from being high level and stuff like that. So in that situation, crit and power damage, whatever, starts becoming more and more of a value. And holy shit, that was a 60,000 ult from my Bennett. Okay, you think 4-piece Hydro is better than 2-piece Hydro, 2-piece Light on Child? Yes, 4-piece Hydro is definitely going to be better than anything else. It's too much damage on, like, more than half of Child's damage comes from his melee attacks. I would say even probably like 60-70% of his damage comes from this, right? You do most of your damage with this. You have great ult and you have great Riptides, but this is a main part of your damage. So boosting this by 30% is just more than any... Like, Gladiator gives 18% attack. That doesn't even boost your damage by 10% total. So, yeah. Do we have to follow on Trovo to enter the giveaway? The giveaway that's going on right now, yes. I mean, pretty much all the giveaways you have to follow on Trovo, but the one right now you have to earn mana on Trovo as well, which is basically by just watching for hours over the course of a few days or weeks, basically. Tomorrow we're gonna have new kind of giveaways, but one of them is gonna be on Trovo, one of them is gonna be on Discord. Okay, I think I missed a few questions here. There's a million people asking things here and there. Let me see. Do you personally prefer Lion's Roar or Flute, knowing that they have the same stats? Well, I like Flute more, to be honest. I don't like Lion's Roar effect because it implies that you have to always have the element on the enemies, which you never do, and it doesn't work on most slimes. And this actually, the damage that this burst is actually really, really good, so I like that. Okay, I'm gonna try and see your question. Should I? No, I saw that. Weapons are real gacha. No, weapons are real trap. I'm not too crazy about the 5-star weapons. I'm not crazy about that weapon either. I spend my resin. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, let's see. Bad artifact is a social construct. You're just not playing the right characters. I like that. I like that. Okay. Look at this Beast Bennett with his 55,000 damage ults. Maintenance will be finished at 9 PM for me, so I have nothing to do all afternoon. I hope it's good. I hope it's less long, to be honest. I hope it's shorter because now we preload. Hey dude, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? Did I miss anyone's question? Probably. If I did, you can ask me again. I want Bennett. Well, that's the great thing about the banner. The character banner is definitely not as bad as the weapon banner. Now, maybe you don't want Albedo, and that's fine. Albedo might not be for everyone, though I think he will still be a great character. He definitely is not going to be for everyone, but the 4 stars on that banner are probably 3 of the best 4 stars in the game currently, 2 of which have probably the most important constellations in the game. So, Fischl at Constellation 6... and Sucrose at Constellation 2, 4, or 6 are both insanely broken characters who, you know, they gain so much power from the Constellation. So this banner actually is going to be very powerful because it will basically enhance characters that gain a lot from the Constellation. Now, Bennett is also a god, obviously, at everything. And his Constellations are all great. The only thing is that his last Constellation, his 6th Constellation, is not that important for supporting unless you have Diluc in your game. So you don't need 6 Constellation on Bennett. You can have it though. Like my Bennett right now has 6 Constellation, and look at him. Like he doesn't give a fuck about this level 90 mob, and he's level 80, right? Like 6 Constellation Bennett can do great DPS, but you don't need like 6 Constellation. Though 5 Constellation on Bennett gives you 3 level into the ult, which is actually a bigger buff than the 4th and the 6th Constellation. The 5 Constellation is actually the big buff here. So if you do get 5 Constellation on Bennett, don't get the 6th necessarily, but the 5 one is good. The 6th one is really just good if you have Diluc as a main DPS. You don't want Razor, you don't want Chongyun. Like, you don't want characters that don't do power damage, basically. Because it makes it so that all your attacks are going to turn to power damage inside the ult. And because Pyro is the #1 element in the game in terms of hierarchy, it will override any other element. So if you have Chongyun E and Bennett ult on top of each other, all your characters are going to do fire damage instead of ice damage, so you're going to get screwed. Only 1,000 euros. Bro, I'm addicted. Or poor weapon banner, did we mention we'll hoard the pity? Yeah, it is. The pity is 80 on the weapon banner, but it's still shitty. But sorry, MiHoYo. Sorry, MiHoYo, but no. Show your Bennett build. I do. If you want to see my Bennett build, you can look at my Bennett.exe video, which is a video that I released the other day. This is a DPS Bennett build. Now on our channel, if you type !Bennett in the YouTube chat, you will get a link to a guide that I made on Bennett to build him as a support and a healer, which is how I usually play him. Now I'm playing him as a DPS. All I did is give him the Black Sword and switch some artifacts with the Diluc's artifact. So this is all Diluc artifact. So it has like attack, crit damage, fire damage, you know. And, you know, he does a decent job. A very decent job, actually. Let me showcase the decent job that he does here. But he's not going to be like my main DPS forever. I just built him like this for my video and for fun because I had like nothing else to do really. And I love Bennett and he's just a really fun character. Though, you know, Diluc is obviously still like a 5-star and stuff. But 6 Constellation Bennett with really good gear, I think he's actually slightly close to being like as strong as Diluc. If I had like a better weapon, I mean, Black Sword is great, but it's not the best weapon for Bennett. Because you don't do your damage from your auto attacks, you do your damage from your E and your ult. So actually the new sword that's coming out might even be better for Bennett. So I might try him out with that new sword as a DPS, we'll see. But yeah, he's very powerful nonetheless. Let me just cast this. There we go. Look at this damage. Woo! There we go. Hit that face. Where are my crits at? Where are my crits at? There we go, some crits. There we go, look at these crits. I mean, I'm not getting very lucky on the crits here, but so far it's all garbage crits. But as a DPS Bennett, he's doing pretty well, I think. And he can solo heal, so who needs a healer when you have Bennett? Okay, Diana, save me. I can't believe how little crits I got there. That was like the least amount of crits I've ever seen in my life. Literally nothing crit. I had like 1 crit the entire time. Come down already, you stupid flower. Anytime now. One more time. You can do it. One more time, I said. There we go. I want to see a big crit. Where's my big crits at? What is this? Like, what is my crits? Is my crit rate down the toilet? That's not my usual crits. 21,000. Not impressed. What are you doing, Bennett? You need some boost? Yes, 40% crit chance. I'm very disappointed in you, Bennett. Disappointed. Anyways, let's see. So I'm farming this set a little bit today because I don't want to. I'm gonna keep my 3 fragile resin for when tomorrow hits. Not my condensed resin, but until then, I still have some stuff to do. Now they're resetting the abyss, right? I mean, not resetting, but they're making the floor 9 to 12 different. But if I've already completed these floors, is it gonna reset the rewards? I don't. Like, actually, I didn't. I don't know. Like, is this gonna reset? I don't know. Diluc is cancelled for 12. That's the thing, right? I can do this floor with only Bennett solo. Like, literally this. This works. Like, you can put anything here, doesn't matter. I just literally do Bennett the entire floor. I did it the other day on stream. I did it on my video as well, so. That was yours? Yeah, that was mine. That was my Bennett. Let's see. My child is level 90, not 80, if you're asking me. Every time someone pulls on weapon banner, we have heard that an angel gets their wing. Do you want to take the... Yes, I want to take that risk. It's near 2 AM, got to sleep, 100 mana. Hey, thank you. Have a good night, Shade Silver. They could have put 3 more level instead. I agree. I don't know. So what's going to happen? Is it going to just get wiped and then I'm going to... Can I get my rewards again? Or are we going to have to wait 10 days before it starts? That's what I'm not sure about. Because... Or we'll just get replaced and I would have done... Like, I will already get these... I don't know, right? I don't mind if it resets. I'm going to get all this shit again. I really don't mind, but... I'm curious. I'm curious. I wish they just added 3 new ones, though. You're right, Miguel. It's really stupid that they didn't and they just changed them instead. Like, just add more. Like, why not? Okay, so let's go farm a little bit of this set because I need to gear some guys soon. So I think I'm going to do 4-piece Archaic Petra on Albedo as a support. And obviously, if I get defense pieces, well, that's actually what he wants, right? So let's get defense pieces. Rip. I'm excited. We heard we'll be able to farm a lot of talent books with no resin costs. Yeah, well, the event is going to have no resin cost. And they announced that all events are going to, like, all the special events will not have any resin cost anymore, which is great in the sense that means that when they have a special event like the official one and stuff, we won't have to use resin to participate, right? So you can do your resin daily stuff and then participate in the event by simply spending your not your time, not your resin, I guess that's how I should say it. So that's great. There's going to be rewards like books and stuff that will be given to you from the event. So obviously that's going to be resin free. So it is going to be nice, though I am thinking that they're probably going to make the events give like less rewards because it's no resin. So they're going to give us less shit because they don't like to give us shit for free. But, you know, at least it's still something. There you go. Bye-bye. Boken the Boken? Hello, Xoraz. Hi, Blades. C3 Official and she's OP. Yeah, Oz is insane. My Oz hit for 20,000 when I summon it. And at C6, Oz is just a machine gun. Like, Oz is literally a machine gun at C6. I love Oz. I think Fischl is the best 4-star character in the game in terms of damage. There is no character in this game that does more damage than Fischl does as a support, especially at C6, right? Like just wait, I need to get this thing. Like just look at the bird here. And then look at like how many attacks are gonna go here. Look at all these shots. Like, look at it coming out of his mouth. Look at it. It's just like shooting. Well, I'm too far, sadly, now, but go closer. Wait. Now I lost my bird because of you, stupid rock. It's hard to showcase because this game doesn't let you test shit. Like, you have to fight live all the time. I wish you could just test shit. Anyways, like, let's put the bird here. And then let's see. So look at his mouth. Like, look at it, just shooting. Look at it. It's just shooting, 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 shooting. Like, it's so satisfying. And there's so many damage. Like, it's just... C6 Official is worth that banner. Like, that banner, if you can get C6 Official, just get C6 Official. There we go. Imagine this guy when he gets 30% more damage on his attacks. Like, hello? How is that gonna work? Everything's just gonna, like, melt. Okay. Hey, Krabby Crab. Come here, Crab. Thank you. Chinshu C6. I want Chishu, yeah. I want Chichu C6. I would like that very much. Come here, dude. I need you. I need you. Thank you. I need to craft some condensed resin. There we go. Look at all these geoflies. Come back. Come back. Back. Okay, attacking it doesn't do anything. C6 Official is why Oz is hitting so fast. Yes. So Oz will do the damage when summoned, and then we'll do its attack every few seconds or every second, whatever, as usual. And then C6 makes it so that Oz attacks an extra time every time your main character does a normal attack. So it just basically makes him a shooting like turret. Can Oz crit? Yes, very much so. Look at like where's my damage? Oh, you're attacking the one in the air. Look, 7,000. It just crit now once. 7,000. So my Oz hits for like 3,000 every few seconds, and then 7,000. I mean, obviously on that mob, like it does more and less on different mobs, but. And then you see all these hits, like there's so many numbers. That's all my C6, right? Like that's all. There's one of these numbers per second, whatever. That's Oz. The rest is all my C6 talking. Like it's just C6 giving extra attacks when my main character attacks. There we go. I don't care about this melt domain. I have Bennett and Diona. Nothing can touch me. There we go. Look, even if I attack with Bennett, normal attacks, look at all this lightning damage. Look at that. Boom. Like, Oz is not supposed to attack this fast, right? Like, these 9,000 hits, like, Oz just hitting for 10,000 casually. Trovo has more people. Trovo has a lot more people than YouTube, yeah. But I do read YouTube comments. My official stats. If you type !official or ! like any character that I have, basically, there's a guide on the channel that will showcase the builds and stats of my character. But I can show it to you like quickly, just the character sheet. Okay, let me see here. So here is my stats on her. Obviously 2400 attack, and this is the crit. Her crit rate is a bit low. Her artifacts are not great, but it is what I have, so. I have not really been doing a lot of artifact farming. I've been focusing on leveling up characters, so... I mean, she does have 61% electro damage. I mean, even with this kind of shitty crit rate, I mean, it's not terrible, but it could be much better. And I still destroy everything, so I'm happy with that. Now, am I gonna need cash? That's the question, right? Am I gonna need cash? Who can level up here? There we go. I have 4 million gold. So if I want to level 2 characters, I'm probably gonna need cash. Oh, actually, I should probably go and farm this shit. Yeah, that's what I should farm. Xoraz, what up? Hey, Dread. Nice to see you. What set Fischl have? My Fischl has 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Electro set. Which is the best kind of like damage output you can get on Fischl. The 4-piece Electro doesn't really work well. She's the support, so. The best team comp for Tartaglia, I mean, I don't know. What I'm using is pretty good. Fischl, especially at C6, is most likely the best support for child in the game. Other than that, you want fire characters. So I would say Xiangling is probably the best fire support because she can enable more Vaporize. But Bennett is also very good because of the way his ult boosts child's damage with a just base attack. So, you know, you need like a fire support and an electric support with child. So, you know, Bennett or Fischl, not Bennett official, but Fischl or what's her name again? Beidou. Beidou or Fischl, and then Xiangling or Bennett. And then the last one will depend. You could put an Anemo character, you could put a second fire character, you could put a Geo character for Archaic Petra. It will depend on what you have. Cold Steel outclasses Aquila Pavonia. What set is he grinding? I'm grinding the Archaic Petra for Albedo and Ningguang. As you can see, I have geared up my Ningguang. This is what I'm going to use her, right? She's going to be an ult. But I have pretty shitty piece. That's not bad. Crit rate. There we go. Let's switch to it. What's this one? Crit damage. Attack. So, oh, look at this one. Defense. Albedo. First time I'm excited to see defense somewhere. God. Let's see. I'm not that excited, to be honest. But look at that. Defense. Ooh. But this is not really going to be good for Albedo. This is the set that's going to be good for Albedo. Hey, cryo damage bonus. Couldn't it have been Geo? Like, couldn't it? Couldn't it have been Geo? No? No Geo? I do have a good Geo artifact, though, at least. Where is it? There. I'm using it. I have a Geo with crit damage and attack, so it's not terrible. What is this? HP, crit rate. Hey, a crit rate bleed is not bad. HP, attack. I'm pretty far from having what I need, but we'll see. We'll see. Do the quiz. Oh, I forgot about that shit. There's like no notification anywhere anymore. Where's the quiz? Is it in the mail? I don't remember where the quiz is. 1,000 questions with Paimon. I didn't even do it yesterday. Now there's like a million freaking thing. How badly designed is this? Where is it now? Everything has Paimon on it, so like how do we even know? Game event, no. Where's that stupid event? I don't know what that event is. There's no quiz today. Maybe it's event. Maybe it's done now. Is C6 Razor also strong? Well, C6 anyone is amazing. C6 Razor is absolutely amazing. He's a great character there. He's a great character. I'm on Trovo. Yeah, we have a lot more activity on Trovo than we have on YouTube usually, and Trovo is really like Trovo is much more beneficial to us than YouTube is. I do read both chats though, but the YouTube chat gets spammed a bit more sometimes, or I mean, Trovo chat gets spammed. Like there's a lot more discussion happening. Oh shit, I'm doing dumb shit right now. There's a lot more discussion happening on the Trovo chat, so sometimes I take a bit longer to answer the YouTube one. I need to have a Claymore character here. I don't know what I'm doing. It's done, no? Yeah, I think so. Can you show your child's stats, please? Here they are. Stats. Well, artifact, if this is the artifact, but this is going to change tomorrow, so don't look at it too much. This is my stats. This will be 75% hydro damage bonus too, but like... If you don't have Fischl, C6 is Sucrose a better support for your team comp. Fischl C0 is still a better support than anything, because Fischl is just the best like DPS support in the game. But you can have Fischl and Sucrose, and that works very well with Child. But you kind of need electricity. I mean, you don't need it, but like it's the best element you can put with Child, as well as Fire. But because of the way electricity works with like AoE and stuff, it works really well with Child because he does a lot of AoE, and then you electrocharge AoE everything. It just works really well. It's a shame not to put electricity with Child, and then if you want to do big burst damage with your ult, you need a fire character. Nice Noel piece. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm not gonna farm it like crazy. I'm going to try and build an Albedo set first. So let's use Noel. Noel is gonna be the template for building my Albedo. Let's do that. So first of all, I don't have another one of these. So I'm gonna have to farm flowers. I guess I'm gonna have to farm that domain more. Now let's see. crit damage. So yeah, Albedo's gonna use 4 pieces of that. So obviously, there we go. Defense, energy recharge. I think defense, energy recharge, and mental mastery is gonna be really good on Albedo, right? Defense, first of all, and then energy recharge. That's like 2 really good stats for Albedo. So I think that's gonna be what he wants. More than HP, I guess. So that would be his feather for now. And then, look at that. A defense piece. Perfect. Boom. There we go. Defense. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to build him, to be honest. I need to, like, test him out. But I think defense is really what he's going to want, right? Crit damage, energy recharge. That's going to be good for the ult, too. I'll have to test him out more. It might be, maybe, like, it'll be better energy recharge here if I had it. And I'm still guessing that Geo damage is going to be the best one here. Like, I would be surprised if Geo damage wasn't the best one. So I don't have a lot of options. So I might use this one. We'll see. Otherwise, I guess defense, right? But I don't even have that. I have HP, cryo, HP, attack. I have everything but the one I need. There's a defense one here, I guess. I can equip it just in case. Just meanwhile, you know what I mean? I guess I could also do this with the flower here. Is there one that's good here? Crit damage and recharge. There we go. That's good enough. And then the last piece here could be attack, HP. I don't know. Am I going to go for crit damage or am I going to go for defense here? You know, like there's a defense here. But I don't know if I'm going to go for crit or defense. We'll have to check. We'll have to check tomorrow more. But this is kind of how it's going to be geared. But I'm going to switch it around. Obviously, there's going to be one piece that's not going to be that set. So Benny solo. Wait, what? The event's over? Yeah. Can you do my floor turn? I'm not doing other floors, or I'm not doing Abyss for other people right now. Sadly, I am not logging on other people's account for a little while. Tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow for me. It is tomorrow for me. Okay, what am I gonna use here? I guess I have to use the Luke. The Luke. I'm back. Let's see. Okay, try to roll a piece when in one today got 27% defense. Well, you ready for Albedo? In substats, Jesus. Can I use 4-piece instructor on my support official or is Thundering Fury better? Well, 4-piece instructor is okay, but if you want to use support official, use 2-piece gladiator, 2-piece Thundering Fury. That's the best you can do for official support as a DPS support. You can do elemental mastery support too, but like that's a different kind of build. But you know, 4-piece instructor is good. It's definitely good. It lags so much on it. What about you guys? On what exactly? On Trovo? If it lags on Trovo, it's because the quality is really much higher than YouTube, so you need to like lower the quality. Your early thoughts on Albedo? I mean, I think he's going to be a good support, but I don't have much thought because it's hard. Like, without testing him, it's hard to know anything. It looks like his numbers are high. His ult's going to do a lot of damage. I mean, he's going to do a lot of, like, geo damage in bursts. But he's not going to have, like, a lot of basic attack kind of thing. Like, you know, he's going to need to do his damage from his burst. So, we're going to have to see how that works out. But I think he's going to be a very good, like, Petra wearer. Because... you know, Archaic Petra is all about, you know, crystallizing and then having a buff to the rest of your team. So he could work very well with like a Hydro team or a Pyro team and stuff. And then with the Geo buffs that they're going to put on, I think we're going to see some really impressive things out of Geo team comps. There you go. Where is he going? Oh yeah, I hate this boss. I need more like Claymore characters. Look at how slow it's killing this. Like what the hell? This is why I need the Albedo. My Geo game is weak. I mean my Diluc is wearing my Bennett items right now, so he's obviously not the strongest character that I have. I'm here already. There we go. Can I do it? Hey, we did it? No, we didn't do it. Jesus, that was close. Thundering Fury piece, 4-piece not good. So it's not that Thundering Fury 4-piece is not good, it's that it doesn't work if your official is your support. Because she's not in the field, so the set doesn't have an effect. If she's not in the field, the set just doesn't work. There's just no effect from the set if she's not in the field, so... It's not bad, it just doesn't work. Oh, stop changing platform, you stupid ass. Nice aim. Nice aiming there. Morning, hey princess, how you doing? I wonder if I can buy Bitcoin with Chick-fil barbecue sauce. What the fuck? I mean, it would have been a good time to buy Bitcoin about... what the hell just died? About a week ago, or I guess 2 weeks ago. Now it's a bit late. Now the boat has come and gone, I think. I mean, not gone, but as in it's, you know what it is. Deluxe Noblesse, yep, that's the build. C6 Deluxe is god tier. Oh yeah, I mean, if you manage to have C6 Deluxe, well, you don't really need to be on a stream asking question, because that means that you can one-shot everything in the game. And you've probably spent more than $10,000 in the game. But if you do, yes, it's great. It's a great character. My Deluxe is C1. What support would you pair with double Geo? I don't know. I have not done enough. I don't have a single Geo character leveled up. So, actually, what the fuck did I put Chi-Chi in here? I wanted Diona. Yeah, I have not done a single Geo character so far. So, I have no idea exactly. Now, double Geo, I would probably put like Child with my double Geo and do fine. Maybe I'd put Fischl Child. Let's see. What would I put? Fischl Child double Geo, or I would put Bennett Child double Geo maybe, because I don't think the Geos would heal. But Child really, I mean, yeah, you need Fischl. I mean, you don't need, but you like Fischl. It is a tough one. You could put, let's see, what could put, like, I mean, if you put double Geo, I think Geo that would be your damage dealers. So if you have a double Geo, then, you know, one of them is a damage dealer, one of them is like a support and an Urgene, whatever. And then the other ones are supports for them, but it would depend, like, who is the Geo damage dealer. Like, C6 Noel could be it. Zhongli, technically, will I be able to be it? And then who else? I don't know. If you do Zhongli, you could do like Xinyan with him, because obviously it's physical damage. It will depend on who you choose. For me, if I don't think I'm gonna do double Geo, because I just don't have the team comms for that. I have too many good 5-stars that... Oh, bye. There we go. We're going here. What the hell? MiHoYo. MiHoYo. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think I will be double Geoing myself ever, but I will do one Geo support with Archaic Petra. So Bennett 4-piece Noblesse, yes, 100%. It is the best support / healer set you can put on Bennett. Show your Deluxe stats. Well, my Deluxe is currently wearing Bennett's item, so there's not much stats to show, sadly. I switched my Bennett and my Deluxe gear because I was doing a DPS Bennett build, which works really well, by the way. For those of you who've seen my video where I hit, like, I soloed Abyss 12 with DPS Bennett and no other character in the party, that worked well for me. So, MiHoYo. Who are you, anyways? Who were you before you renamed to MiHoYo? That's the question. And we're gonna go study peace. Hey, thank you, Dread. Have a good study sesh. Okay, let's see. Can I craft more of these? I can craft. Wait, do I have one more that I can craft? I think I'm gonna do some max resin refresh for the today. Well, maybe not max resin, but which support would you pair? Oh no, Albedo gives EM for the party, which is good. Yeah, EM is always good. I have Diona with C6 too, so you know, Diona with her EM boost, Albedo with his EM boost. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna play them together, though, but like this is not even my usual team. I mean, it's a good team, but I don't need these two. Like, this one is built as a DPS right now. That's why I have Diona. Otherwise, when he's built as a healer, like here, I could have technically, like, let's pretend this is Albedo, right? So I have Vaporize from Bennett. Usually I ult with Bennett and then I ult with Child, so they all get AoE ulted Vaporize. And then Fischl is amazing C6 with Child. And then if you have a character like, well, not Ningguang, like it would obviously be Albedo. But if you have this set, right? when you do Crystallize, you gain 35% damage for the element. So that's possibly Hydro damage very easily. You can just put a little flower on the floor and then enable that with Child. I don't know. I'll test it out, but I think that will be a great comp, right? So you get huge damage boosts from his ult, and you get healing. You get huge damage from her E and the electro charge and all that stuff. And then you get 35% damage for Hydro from this one. Then you get the Hydro set that gives you 15% damage. And I already have, without any of that, my character already has 75% Hydro damage. So that's 90% once I get the Hydro set. And then that's 35 extra percent with the Archaic Petra set. And then my auto attacks deal increase 30% damage, which is, it's all exponential. They all work on top of each other, right? So it's gonna be pretty great, I think. I think it's gonna be great. Also, for those of you guys who have not done your bosses yet, which I think is most people, don't do them until the patch. Hey, Xeno 101, thank you for the cash bang. Is that Alex? No, it's not Alex, but it is someone called Xeno as well. But thank you for the cash bang. I haven't done this. Wait, am I? We're Monday today, right? Yeah, we're Monday. So this just reset. Yeah, okay. So I was confused for a second. So, as I was saying, do not do these bosses if you have not done them, like Lupus and Storm Terror. Do not do them until tomorrow, when the new battle pass comes out with the patch, because then you'll get a instantly boost on your battle pass. Should I summon on Albedo banner? I don't have any 5-star characters. Well, I cannot answer that question for you. It is completely up to you. But you can. It is not going to be a bad banner, and every 4-star character on that banner is godly 4-star characters. So it is some of the best 4-star characters I've ever seen on a banner. What are you building on Bennett? Right now he's a DPS. He's built as a DPS, and he has this set with Black Sword. But usually I have full Noblesse Oblige. Usually he wears this. Usually this is his gear. And then I just switch them out because it's fun. Check your Discord DM. What's happening on Discord? Let's see. Which one would you go with? Wait, what? Oh, I just realized that I didn't even answer you the other day. I get too many messages. Crit rate, 46% crit rate, 200% crit damage, or 40% 212. Is that the one? I would probably go with the 46% one, to be honest. Oh, I guess you lose attack too. I know it's hard to see like that. I mean, they're very close, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. They're so close. I mean, it's hard to check just from the character sheet, but I like the slightly higher crit chance because you have such a high crit damage that, you know, even if you get like a few more crits per minute, like it will probably be increasingly good, in my opinion. But there you go. There you go. Tell him, Bennett. Boken the Boken? Let's do it! There we go. Look at this Bennett DPS. Look at that. Doesn't give a fuck. Boom. Boom. Bye. Now that's Bennett for you. How many yachts do you need, MiHoYo? You and Alex agree. I mean, it's close, but yeah. I mean, it's so close. I mean, it's already so good that you're gonna do great, I'm sure. No matter what. So did we get anything we needed so far? Probably not. Already did mines. I mean, you don't lose anything if you did your world boss already. The problem, like, you can get your battle pass points earlier than then you have to wait until next Monday to get your battle pass point, but you'll still get them eventually. Once you go double Geo, you never go back. Yeah, Super Saiyan would like be very sad about this, but if the buff as is go true, double Geo is gonna become the meta, and the new Abyss will definitely include at least one Geo character per team. Is Shao, Chinchu, Diana, Fischl good? If I get Bennett, who should I swap out? Well, you only have 4 characters there, and you need 8 for the Abyss, so you don't have to swap out anyone. But if you want to make like one open world team, I would probably swap Diana, because Diana and Bennett are both healers, right? And if you're using it with Child, you're not using your Bennett as a DPS, right? So Diana and Bennett, you don't need 2 healers. You can also replace Chinchu, because you don't need 2 Hydro either. Though Chinchu is amazing, he's not as amazing with Child as he's as amazing with like Diluc, for example. Look at all these Electro Charge proc. I know, right? It's just too good. Fischl C6 is just... Once I got Fischl C6, the game became easy mode. To be honest, it's like it's too strong. Like, nothing is challenging. Like, it's insane. Look at that, like... I can even solo. Like, look, Fischl can just kill everything. Look at all this electricity. Look at this machine gun hitting. Like, just look at him. Look at this freaking bird. Now let's summon it again. Boom. There you go. Bye-bye. There we go. Let's slap this little guy. There you go. Boom. Bye. There we go. Look at that. Look at that guy. Just melt his face. Melt his face. Excuse me. I said melt his face. There we go. Bye. I could do faster with Child, but it's more satisfying when it's Bennett hitting it. Will there be a new bow this update? I don't think so, no. Sadly, which is weird. But I mean, we do have a lot of really strong bows in the game already. Like Stringless, and then we have... I mean, we have 4... I got 5-star. I guess I would really... actually, that's wrong. We definitely need a new 4-star, like, good weapon. Like, it would be nice to have a new 4-star bow. Because there's really not that many good 4-star bows. There's good 5-star bows, but... Like, Sacrificial Bow is support, Stringless is support. There's no, like, attack bow that's really easy to get. You can craft them, but the craftable ones are not that great. But there is going to be a new craftable bow, I think, eventually. I think I've seen images. I mean, did I save them? No, I didn't save them. I did see images of new bows that are coming in the future. But it is coming probably in 1.3, so we're not going to see them this expansion or this patch. Couldn't decide. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's going to be very similar, so it's really up to you at that point. How long until the giveaway ends? Until the end of this stream. But then there's going to be a new... how many hours is that? Not that many hours. Probably like 2-3 hours left. There's going to be 2 new giveaways starting tomorrow, guys. So there's going to be one giveaway. Again, the same thing as the one that is currently ending today. Where, like, you know, the one for today is $500 of prizes that we'll be announcing tomorrow. And then... The one for tomorrow are going to be 2 like smaller giveaway, but probably more than $100 prizes each. Probably like, I'd say like $300 maybe total. And then those ones are going to be split. One is going to be for watching on Trovo and accumulating watch hours by spending mana, the same way as the one currently going on. But then we're going to have another one where you will simply have to like be like just following and like go on Discord and like just click a button. Kind of like a more random one. Like that one is like, you know, more users will be able to enter, but it will be a lot more random. So we'll have 2 at once, so you have double chance of winning. So if you are interested in the giveaway, make sure to come by tomorrow as well on the streams. Because we'll have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. There we go. See, it's a lot faster if I use Child, but it's not as satisfying as Bennett punching their faces. No, don't die. There we go. Let's heal up. Bye-bye. How many? Let's see. Xoraz starting to feel Alex's pain of being too damn OP. I mean, I feel that pain. I felt that pain the moment that I unlocked Child. That's why I'm building Bennett as a DPS, because otherwise the game is too easy. Child is just two-shotting everything from day one. Like, I kill everything way too quickly. It's not even challenging. So, that's why Bennett is now my DPS, because it's at least some kind of challenge. Okay, I guess I'm pretty much done on the resin. Xiao. Yeah, Xiao is gonna be great. Best waifu in the game. Mine is Jean. Best waifu in the game. I mean, that's very subjective. I think Fischl is my waifu, my favorite waifu. Not that she's really a waifu, but just because she's too damn OP and I just can't play without her. So, let's see. Do I have? I need to save up 3 of those actually. I can't do 2 of them, so I need to refresh my 1 more. But I think I'm missing these stupid items. I don't know. I have 1 left. Jesus. Okay, so now I can't be using that resin anymore. I can use this 40 when it comes up though. I guess that's 1 more. Okay, let me go farm some of these crystal flies. So annoying to farm. Will there be... No, let's see. The patch is tomorrow. Well, for me right now, it's 4 p.m. on the 21st. And the patch comes out at 7 p.m. on the... Well, yeah, 7 p.m.-ish on the 22nd. So for me, it's tomorrow because I live in the west coast of the US. For most people, it's like... For you guys, it's like in the morning of the 23rd or something. But for me, it is actively, yes, tomorrow. Would you rather have Kaya or Chongyun as a cryo support for Diluc? Definitely Chongyun. For Diluc specifically. The reason being that Chongyun's E will basically make it so that, you know, with Diluc, you put the Chongyun aura on the ground, and then with Diluc, you do 1 normal attack, 1 E, that's a melt. 1 normal attack, that's cryo, 1 E, that's a melt. 1 normal attack, 1 E, that's a melt, you know? So you're getting a lot of melts. With Kaya, it's like random, right? The thing is like floating around you, and you have like you can't really like, you know, predict when it's gonna hit. I mean, you can, but then you're gonna like be waiting to hit your fire damage until it hits. And if the guy's already on fire, it could technically proc Kaya's elemental mastery instead of Diluc. There's a few things that can go wrong. Chongyun is just kind of like, you know, it makes it easy. But they both work though. Like there's no issue with either or. I would just prefer Chongyun. Okay, can I stop being stuck in this wall? Thank you. What is this? Is the double Geo guy here? Super Saiyan is like, I hate double Geo. I mean, double Geo as it stands right now is not viable. Much, like as in not as viable as like double power and stuff in terms of like doing a lot of damage and stuff. Though in the new Abyss levels, it's probably going to be really good. But the double Geo as the patch notes, the buffs, whatever, if it stays as is, will probably be the meta top #1 comp of the game. So it's just gonna be like, it's just the Geo buffs are just too good. No, come here. There we go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ah, we got it. There we go. 5 crystal cores. That's easy. My stupid Noctilus Jade. I have so many of this shit that I never mind it anymore, but maybe, you know, maybe I'll have to. Viridescent Hunt R1 or Rust R1? If you need the crit rate, Viridescent Hunt. Like if your artifacts don't have really good substats and stuff and don't give you much crit rate, then definitely Viridescent Hunt. Definitely that. Okay, I guess we should do more mining quickly. Let's see. Let's see. What am I reading? Chinchu for constant water plus electro, Xiangling for... Oh, I guess I'm talking to someone else. Hello. Hi, Flash here, Sugar. Always got the weapon at the banner. Level 35 equals 9 character. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, you need to like save up your pity for the weapon banner, the character banner. Don't roll on any banner but the character special banner, and you'll definitely get characters. Don't spend Primogen on anything but the special banners. Like, not the weapon banner, not the normal banner, just the weapon, the limited character banner. So, right now it's going to be the Albedo one, you know, that's the banner you want to roll on. Because if you, as a free-to-play, if you've been playing from the beginning, you should have at least 2 5-star characters right now. At least. Most people have like 3 or 4. Like, the only thing you should be rolling on the normal banner is the thing they give you for free, like the Aquaint Fate. Okay, I'm not sure what you guys are talking about with Chinchu and healer or whatever, but it seems interesting. My healer is C6 Noel. That's like, it's like a counter statement there. C6 Noel, healer. But I mean, it works, I'm sure. Can you show your child build and stats? If you type !child in the chat, you will get a full video guide on my build for child that will be more in depth than what I can show you quickly. Though I can still show it to you quickly. Here is my child. So this is the stats that he has right now. I mean, there's 50% crit, 160-ish crit damage, and then this is the the artifacts. Let me know when. Yeah, I will let you know. But right now there's like a lot of snowstorms in Canada, so it might be a small time. I mean, I don't have much of a tracking thing, but it's definitely going to be a few more days. Because I definitely didn't send it by like fast mail. Let's see. I keep thinking about Xiao's Q and Venti Q combo. Yeah, or Albedo's elevator with Xiao will be nice. Let's see. Takes forever to get things when playing Genshin on mobile. Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Mobile Genshin is like just not great in general, I think. As in, it's not easy to do anything. Oz doesn't proc 40% electro charge from Thundering Fury. Only, like, the thing with the 4-piece Thundering Fury is it only works if Fischl is in the field. Like, if Fischl is herself in the field when it's happening, the 4-set effect works. But if you drop Oz and you switch another character, the 4-set bonus of the set doesn't work, so... Okay. Support Diluc. Do it, support Diluc. There we go. What's attacking me? Leave me alone. What's the... Oh, you came down here? Really? Is there a waifu war going on? The waifu war. The great waifu war of 2020. My life has been a lie. Yeah, I mean, that's the sad thing about the Electro set. Like, it would be great technically on Fischl if she was your main DPS, but then if she was your main DPS, she wouldn't even be Electro. She would be physical damage, kind of. Though she would do okay as Electro, but like, yeah, this piece, like, you know, this Electro damage bonus gets given to Oz because he takes her stats, but this is not a stat, right? This is kind of a buff. So, yeah, it is that. Venti-based waifu. I mean, if they made Venti into a girl, they would definitely make it a good-looking girl, because he definitely looks very much like he could be an easy waifu. I mean, I've seen a lot of people draw pictures of Venti as a waifu, and you know, he has the potential. His model, let's just say the model has potential. We just have to add a little few things here and there. Oh, look at that. There we go. You tell him. I like doing Fischl Bennett on these characters because they don't explode, so they don't go away. So you just keep like punting their face. Even so, I agree. Add a few things here and there. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna go into details about what things, but okay. You've been looking at drawings. I mean, not actively, but I see so much stuff going by. I've seen some questionable videos and images of Venti. Let's just say. I tested the 4-piece. It works to buff us with her off the field, but only when the electro debuff is on the mom. Yeah, I think once you switch over, like it stays until like something cleans it off and then it doesn't apply anymore or something, right? Like it just doesn't work very well basically. Why doesn't like he open his eyes so I can like make him fall? There we go. You think the new Claymore is good for Razor? Yes. The new Claymore is definitely going to be good for Razor because it has physical damage on it. You should have 3 5-star if you're free to play and not saving for anyone, unless you're unlucky like me and got the same character twice. Yeah, that is true. That is true, yeah. If you're unlucky, you do have the same character. I mean, which one did you get twice, though? Is it a good one? But yeah, you should... If you've been playing from the beginning, you should have at least, like, 2... I mean, as you say, probably even 3 5-stars already. If you've only... Like, if you've not been spending your primal gems, like wrongly. Venti is a dude. I know Venti's a dude, but Venti is voiced by a girl, and it looks very much like a girl in many drawings that I've seen, including ones where they gave Venti boobs and made him look very, very girly. So that's what we're talking about. There's so many people who confuse Venti for a girl that people have been drawing it as a girl, and they actually make it look pretty convincing. And that's gonna be that. Reesby is watching. I'm sure she is. Usually she watches without the sound on. But she's not home right now, so. Even if she did, she don't judge me. She don't judge me. Okay. There we go. Hey, nice damage. I'm not even sure why I'm farming these guys, because I definitely don't need them anymore. Heal up, official. There we go. I like how I'm killing a fire guy with fire mobs. Fenty sim confirmed. It's not a confession. I'm just saying there's people who are good artists out there. I'm not above greatly done art of any kind with any character. Except the ones who are not 18-year-olds. I mean, all I'm saying is that they definitely made Venti as a female, and then they made him into a male last minute. That's my guess. Venti in the original VA is voiced by a male. I mean, he's voiced by a male in half the voice actors, and then in English voice actor, he's voiced by a female. But in Japanese, he's voiced by a male. When I played the beta, Venti was definitely not voiced by a male, and it didn't say if it was a male or a female, so I just assumed he was a female from the looks of the character. And then I got told it was a male. I was like, oh shit! Well, I've been calling it a she for many weeks now. It's a hard habit to break once you started. Let's just say. I mean, I saw a video shared in the Discord, in the members lounge, and someone shared a video of some characters dancing in a very interesting manner, and Venti was one of them, and that video made me feel uncomfortable, but it was well done, so credits to that. I don't know who posted it, I don't remember. Gats think Venti was a girl when he saw him. I mean, I think, like, first of all, it's like there's no, like, really facial anything. Like, there's eyes, right? Which are obviously kind of, like big and, like, anime style. But it's, like, the Lulus and the fact that the character is voiced by a female and the fact that there's a flower and stuff. You just kind of assume that it's a female at first. It's just, you know, you just assume. It's easy to assume when you look from afar. You don't see details, right? Like, it's really, you know. Even, like, Bennett could be a female. I mean, he's also voiced by a female, so... It is the world of anime, though. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure that there are no humans with cat ears either, so... But, you know, it exists in the anime world, so we can do and say whatever we want. Venti a god, by default he's genderless. Yeah, that's my favorite argument. You basically can call Venti whatever you like, because he's a wind sprite. He is just like an entity. He's not sexualized by human gender. He is just an entity. So anything works. It's not a he nor a she. It's an it or a god, or I don't know how you want to call it. I don't like Child's voice in Japanese as much as I liked it in English. The voice actor for Child in English was actually pretty dope. Where's my loot? There we go. This is my loot. Alright, is this one killable? I don't remember. It is killable. Hey, what's that? Kill him, Bennett. Ooh, like 21,000 ult. We'll take it. We'll take it. Look at that. Bam. That's what's up. You know, tomorrow, if we do get new Abyss levels, oh shit. If we get new Abyss level, I should try and solo them with Bennett again, like I did Abyss 12. Right? Oh, okay, cool. That was fun. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. I need to go kill the Abyss mages. Why don't you use Sucrose with Bennett and Fischl? It's because he's DPS build now. I don't use Sucrose because my Sucrose is level 1 with 0 Constellation. So, as much as I love Sucrose, I just can't build all characters. You just don't have the resources or materials to do so. But also, Sucrose is, like, without Constellation, is not as good as some of my other characters that have Constellation, right? So... My boy Elon on working on cat ear waifus. I like that. I'm about to reach pity on a current Riven Wish. Will I still hit pity in that banner? It goes from Zhongli to Albedo. Yes, the pity carries over, so you don't have to worry about that. If you want Albedo... Oh shit, I didn't get it. If you want Albedo, just keep your pity. Ah! No! No! I need these stupid things. I don't need this, but I'll take it anyways. I need to come here with my second account for Core Lapis. I have to remember, on top of the hill, there's 2 Core Lapis. Where's that stupid Abyss mages? There they are. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. Look at these mages. Are they all dead? Think so. Is that it? Like, what shitty loot is that? Hey, come here! Come here! No! Ah! Fuck me. Me! No! I need this! Yes! Crystal cores. Crystal core is like the bane of my existence because I do so much condensed resin every day. Okay, let me I guess talking about Venti still. I will choose to pretend that I did not see most of the conversation anymore. Okay, let me try and catch up on some question because it's getting busy. Let's see. Did we mention that when the patch comes out, new bundle for leveling characters will be available? Yes, I did see that, but it's not even new characters. The bundles, it's what is it? What am I clicking right now? The new bundles are where are they? There you go. It's like it's talent books and weapon materials, right? I mean, it'll basically be good because then that means you don't have to spend your resin on it if you want to spend your Primogem on it. But, you know, I'm going to have to make a video about this and calculate. So, for 120 Genesis Crystal, you get 10 share bundles, right? So, for, let's be honest, for 120 resin, right? This is exactly the same as resin, right? It's 1 for 1... well, no, for Primogem, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. It's Primogems, right? So, for... 50, let's say for 150 Primogems, you can get 120 resin, right? So is 10 books worth like the Primogems? I mean, I think so, right? I think this is like if you're gonna convert your Primogems into resin by using the refresh every day, might as well use your Primogem into this. That's what I'm thinking, right? But obviously it's not Primogem, it's Genesis Crystal, so you do have to have purchased something. But I think this ratio will be better than the ratio that you would get from simply clicking the little plus button here. And I mean, obviously I've done it. Especially when you get to like 200. Like for 200 Primogems, I only get 60 resin. With 60 resin, I can only get like, what, 5 books? Maybe, and not even 5 blue books. So I think those bundles are going to be very worthwhile for any paying player, basically. If you have Genesis Crystal, it's going to be worth your buck. But I'm going to have to calculate into more details, because I have not done proper math. And, yeah. Is it worth to push C6 Fischl to pair with Klee? Yes. C6 Fischl is probably the single most worth 4-star character in the entire game. She is by far the best 4-star DPS character at C6. My Oz does 900 damage. I mean, it depends on what gear. Like, the only thing that can increase your damage is leveling up higher, leveling up your weapon higher, getting better weapon, and getting like higher gear. Like, there's nothing that can really. Without information, I can't really tell you how to do it. But there's so many different things that could be in effect here. And if at your damage, it could be a lot, right? Like, if you're level 90 Fischl and you have a level 90 weapon and you're only hitting for 900, then maybe there's a problem. But if you're level 60 doing that, it's fine, you know. Now, I need these stupid branches, so I'm just going to farm them all. Can you just stay on elite enemies? Thank you. I pulled Shinyan. Is she good? She's a very good support for physical damage. And if you get a lot of Constellation, she's actually a really good DPS carry. Gotta go to sleep, 2 AM here. Hey, good night, Lemon Iced Tea. Thank you. Let's see. I don't think Tortilla is C6. Yeah, my Tortilla is C4. Why double DPS in my current team? No reason at all, just for fun. Just because I have nothing important going on. Like, I'm at a point in the game where everything is just two-shotted anyways, so it doesn't really matter what I use and what I do. Like, everything just dies instantly. My Bennett is, like, if you look at my team right now, Bennett is still the healer of the team, even though he's built as a DPS, right? Like, I don't need healing. He's healing enough for what I'm doing, so I don't really care. Diluc is only in this team right now because he's a Claymore character and I need to mine when I see things that are mineable. And Bennett is there because he's a healer, and then I have 2 fire because it boosts my child, and that's it. Usually I would definitely not have Bennett as a DPS. He would be built as a healer though, but the content is so easy right now that I don't need to care. I can put whatever in my team and everything just dies in 2 seconds no matter what. Which is better for Razor, Animus or the new Claymore? I definitely think the new Claymore will be the best in slot for Razor. Animus is great, but the new Claymore gives physical damage, which is exactly what Razor does. If I'm about to, let's see. Yeah, I do think the new Claymore will be better. I do think so. The new Claymore, I mean, of course, if you have a rank 3 and stuff, it might not be as good. Like, it will eventually definitely be better than the new, like the prototype Animus. But, you know, you might have to craft a few more. It will heavily depend. So, see, the thing with the new Claymore is if we get the new Claymore and we see that the icicle effects on said Claymore actually proc a ice element, whatever, it's gonna be OPS. Like, you're gonna need that Claymore because then you're basically your sword can proc ice, right? Like, that would be stupid. I'm hesitant because I don't think that would make sense because that would be way too OP that a weapon provides an element. But it's technically, you know, the description does say that it does an icicle damage, so it technically could be ice damage. I don't know. So if it does, then it's obviously going to be OPS as hell. But even if it doesn't, it's still going to be insanely powerful, right? Like, it's still a stupidly strong weapon, like, no matter what. Hey, look, I got the name card. That's Bennett name card. Look, there's a plus. Well, plus. I mean, I know it's not as good as my Abyss clearing name one, but, like, this is not an achievement anymore. Like, it's been so long. I'm just like, you know, look, I look like, you know what it is. What's the other one that I have? I have Diluc, Fischl, and Bennett. It's pretty cool. I have been using Bennett a lot. I've been a pro Bennett carry for a long time. Now this is not what I want to look at. What do I want to look at? No, I want to look at the weapon ones. I deleted the weapon ones. What a stupid person I am. I want to see the effect on the weapons. They're in my video, but they're not here. Hi there, nice work with the new cryo set. I want to make Chongyun DPS. Any suggestion or if I can team? Well, The artifact suggestion is the new cryo set, 4-piece. That's my artifact suggestion. Team-wise, if you're gonna do a full cryo comp, I would go for double cryo, so like Kaya maybe, or like Dion, like get a second cryo in there, and then get a wet applying character, so Chinshu or Mona or Barbara, and then you're pretty golden. Freeze enemies, shadow them with Chongyun, and have fun, you know. Weapon-wise, I think Prototype Animus is still going to be good, because the New Claymore is not going to be good for Chongyun, because it does physical damage. And physical damage is not what Chongyun does. It's not going to be terrible, but I think Prototype Animus will still be better. Is the New Claymore a 5-star? No, it's a 4-star. Okay, let me find... Where is my stupid image? I guess I'll just have to go on my own video. youtube.com/notcasual. Can't even type right now. Okay, so this is a great channel. You should subscribe, and you should go watch this Bennett video because it's very funny. And this is a trap. So this is the weapon banner. It's a trap. Where is my video for the weapons? There it is. New craftable. Hey, stop talking. Okay, so the new Claymore is up here, right? So base attack of 44, physical damage up to 34%. So that's very good, right? 34% physical damage on a weapon. Amazing for Razor, amazing for Xinyan. Hitting an enemy has a normal, has a 60% chance of forming and dropping Everfrost Icicle above them, dealing 80% attack damage as AoE damage. Now, if this is Cryo, this is OP as hell. If it's not Cryo, it's still very good. Affected by Cryo are dealt 200% of the attack damage, so it's double the damage. Like, yeah. It's double the damage? Yeah, it's 200% of that. I mean, I don't even know how the frickin' that works. I guess it's double or triple. I don't even know. So basically, you will do a lot of damage every 10 seconds. So it's kind of like Prototype Animus, but better if they are afflicted by Cryo. And it has physical damage. So this is going to be a godly item, right? This is going to be a godly item for physical damage dealers. And they all have the same effect, right? So this one has the same effect. Look at my face. No, okay, that's good enough. Whew, I look pretty good there. That's a good look on me, right? That's a pretty good look. What's happening with my rabbit? I should like screenshot this, you know, like okay, no. Stop talking now. Oh, that's a better look. More of that damage. Okay, I want to see this one. This is the other weapon that's going to be interesting. Energy recharge, like increase elemental skill damage by 16% and elemental crit rate. Now, this works for the skill, but does it work for the ult? Because the ult is not the skill, the ult is the burst. So, I don't know. This is probably going to be very good for a character like Bennett. For DPS Bennett, I guess. But not for Albedo, really. This is Albedo's weapon, but his skill is, like, his ult is the damage source. His skill is less of a damage source. So, I don't know. I'm still curious about that. I'm still gonna have to check it out. You haven't liked your own video? Well, I'm not logged in. This is like it's a ghost account, or a guest account, sorry. As in, when I open a webpage on stream, it's a guest account. Because if I open my real browser, there's like a million favorites, and there's like emails and so much shit open that I just don't want to risk anything showing that shouldn't be showing. Not that there's really anything of like sensitive, but you know, you would see all of you'll see a lot of random information that just would either be confusing or revealing. I'm not sure which one of the two is worse. Yeah. Let's see. Bosses. I need like so many of these, so I'm just gonna kill them all. Chi-Chi's cryoproc is terrible. Damn the views. Yeah, some of the videos have been doing pretty good views. Most of the character guides. Or my Chinshu character guide has 400,000 views, so soon 500,000. And my Bennett is catching up too at almost 400,000 views. What time for Eastern NA is the update? I think it's 10 PM, because it's 7 PM for Western NA, which is me. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, you, Witwo. I don't want to butcher your name. Hey, Xoraz, since you're always sitting on mobile Genshin, this clip just for you. I mean, should I watch it on stream? Where is that thing? There you go. Oh, it's raining. Good luck putting your shield up, noob. Nice shield, noob. Thank you. Let me see. There you go. Right, so what's your clip that you're sending me? What are you sending me, Super Saiyan? Copy. There you go. Oh, it's gonna be loud. Oh, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Why doesn't it work? It's because I'm not on the... I don't know. I don't know. Do not know. I can check it out if you send it to me on Discord later. Okay. Oh, look at that. I just found something here. Ah. There we go. We like this. Talking of which, I should probably go and turn in my sigils. I probably have a few. It's a 35-second clip. I don't know why it didn't work, though. Maybe the link is weird. Maybe it asks me to sign in, so maybe like try and send me like a public link or something. Where am I? What's my name? How do I live? I don't even remember how to breathe. There we go, this way. I use a Crystal Greatsword for Chongyun since I get my skill back instantly. That's definitely good. The thing about Chongyun though is that the aura lasts for a long time, so you don't necessarily need to refresh the skill that often. And you definitely lose a lot of damage by using Sacrificial Sword instead of using a damage source, but it's definitely not bad either. Actually, if you're a support Chongyun, what I just said is wrong. As a support Chongyun, Sacrificial is great. It's if you're a main DPS Chongyun that it's not great. Okay, well that was a little bit of extra cash. What's a good team for Diluc or Klee on Abyss 412? I mean, there's 100 different good teams. It will depend completely on what you have. But both having Klee and Diluc on as the main DPS of teams are going to be amazing. Let's see. Stop talking. I don't want to do this talk. Browse item. I don't know if I have a lot of this. I have 28, you know. It's still 22,000. We'll take it. Is it public? This one looks better. The last one you sent me was like a shortened, like it had like YouTube. It's the same link. I don't know. It didn't work, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, there you go. Now it worked. Ooh, that's a loud one. Okay, let's watch this clip. 8 seconds, damn. Aiming on mobile is hard, they say. The quality is definitely... Nice one. Nice one. I hate mobile. As in, like, it's so hard to play it. It's so hard. It's 3 AM in Romania. Damn. That's late. Go to sleep, maybe? Hi, the casual. I don't have Iron Sting on Bennett. I wonder the new free weapon will be great for him. The new free weapon will be very nice on Bennett, yes. Very nice, for sure. Especially if he's a support for the energy recharge. Even as a DPS for the elemental skill damage. It's going to be very good. It's not his best weapon, but it's definitely not a bad one. It's 7 PM for East, 22nd. No, it's 7 PM for West, 22nd. Because I'm on the West and it's 7 PM for me. So it should be 10 PM for East. Because it says in game... For me, it's at 2 PM the patch starts and it lasts 5 hours. And it's my local time. Okay, let's do a little bit of this because I have a lot of crystals. Okay, and I have 40 resin, right? Or 43. So I can do one more domain. Let's look what we got. Let's go on our Noel. Let's go on our Noel. So we didn't get another flower. That's a shame. Crit damage. I'm still probably going to keep that one for now. Energy recharge and mental mastery. It's the same as this one with HP. And she got a crit rate one, so that's fine. And I do have a defense one already, so... Hey, that's not a bad one. At least attack crit rate. That's going to be decent if I do want to bleed eventually. This one's good, but it has elemental mastery, so, you know. Now, what do we get here? Let's see. Do we have anything with geo damage? Let's try again. Geo damage. So we have a level walker with geo damage, and we have exile and berserker with geo damage. And that's about it. I'll probably lock the level walker just in case. Okay, let's look at it. What is this? Defense. What else did we get? Nothing else. Attack, HP, cryo damage. Yeah, I don't know how to build Albedo yet, to be honest. Hey, defense. Hey, that's actually not bad. Crit damage, attack, attack, defense. Okay, Albedo. I mean, I don't know if crit damage would be better than defense here. I don't know how well he's going to scale off of defense. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Gladiator. Crit damage, attack, attack, defense. Crit damage? I'll take it. Let's get the last stat and see. Watch it all go into defense. Just watch it, guys. The stream is more funny than sleeping. Well, I'm glad that it's that HP. Okay. Well, it could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Where did that artifact go? I mean, it could have gotten crit rate here. That would have been nicer. But compared to this one, would have HP defense and attack. At least there's 2 times attack here. I mean, this is just how freaking terrible artifacts in this game are. But it's better than this one, but it's not great. But at least I have a crit damage, option. Like, it's just hard enough to get crit damage on that freaking artifact slot. So, do you think the new sword will be good for Chinchu? Yes, probably. But see, the thing with the new sword is that it's definitely good, but the effect makes it so that your skill does more damage. And on characters like Bennett and Chinchu, like, their skill is great, but there's support, so you don't really cast the skill. Sacrificial Sword is much better, and so is Favonius Sword for energy recharge. Like, there's just, like, it's gonna be great for sure, like, the elemental skill damage, like, but the energy recharge is the same on these weapons, and then you just don't get, like, anything else that's really, like, you just get elemental skill damage and the elemental skill crit. So, I mean, the crit is really good. The damage is not really great because you don't use the elemental skill for damage. I mean, Bennett as a support, he does elemental skill, but once in a while, like, not like you don't spam it. So, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm going to have to test it out a little bit when I see it. It's going to be a great weapon, but not better than the gacha weapons, I don't think. It's going to be better than the craftable ones, though. Boken da Boken. Archers are so awful to play on mobile. I wouldn't just not. That would be my strategy on mobile. I would just not. How would you build Albedo? Well, I will build Albedo tomorrow. I am planning on getting 4-piece Archaic Petra. But I don't know if I'm going to build him with, like, crit damage and stuff for his ult, or I'm going to build him full defense. I need to test him a little bit, and, like, I'm going to test him with, like, geared for my other characters, right? Like, I'm going to put, like, maybe, like, gladiator pieces from my Chinchu and stuff on him. And then I'm going to test, like, the amount of damage that he can do with, like, a black sword. And, like, I'm going to go out for, like, damage and stuff and see how hard he hits. And then I'm going to have to compare with, like, if I'm using some kind of, defense items instead. Like, then I'm going to have to level up for him, maybe. I'm going to, like, also research and, like, look at other people, what they're thinking, what they're doing. I'm going to, I'm going to have to theory craft it. I don't know if I'm going to go, like, full defense everywhere. Or I'm going to go just, like, 1 piece with defense here and there, and the rest is going to be, like, just normal attack, crit, like, and, like, geo damage kind of thing, So it's going to be interesting to discover. Because I haven't read too much on his skills yet. I mean, I know how it works, but I just don't know how well the scaling will work with defense. I've been using Sacrificial on Shungan, and he's my DPS. I would switch prototype animus, but I hate the design. Craft the new claymore, so the physical damage will help shadow damage. It's definitely gonna be good, but prototype animus will probably out damage the new sword. But it depends on how good the effect is, because obviously it's still gonna be great, as you said, with the shatter, and the fact that you are going to do more damage when they are affected by cryo. It's still not gonna be as good as it would be on Razor, but it's still gonna be definitely decent, yeah. But yeah, the problem with Sacrificial is just it doesn't help you that much. You're losing out too much damage on all of your hits. By using a weapon that has, like, energy recharge. Nothing beats gacha weapon. Recommend you roll right now. Oh my hoyo. I deem myself superior for being a phone player. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to be superior to be able to do shit on the phone. Okay, well that's my resin done. Oh, I guess the reputation reset too, right? I don't want the reputation here. I can let's see. I can do some of these bosses. Oh yeah, this one. My favorite one. Let's go up here. So level Bennett 70 or 80. If he's only your healer, you don't need to level up like past like 60 really. What the hell is happening here? Like as a healer, Bennett doesn't really require leveling up, healer support. The thing is that Bennett's base attack boosts the amount of damage his ult gives, and his base attack can only be provided by... fuck my life. His base attack can only be provided by him leveling up and his weapon. So, you know, Bennett is probably one of the only characters that I would recommend ever leveling up in terms of support. Let's try not to fail here. Go Bennett, you can do it. So yeah, I mean, but like the thing is that how much you're gonna spend on leveling Bennett to 60 or to 70 or 80, if you spend that much on leveling up like your DPS to 90 or you level up your other supports to like 60, whatever, you know, you get great benefits. Once all your characters are 60, then Bennett should be the first support you level up to like 70 or 80. But, you know, you should level up everything to 60 before you get any supports past 60. As long as you ascended them and unlock the last talents, you know. Are you going for more than C0 albedo? Most likely not. Most likely not. I actually should check a bit of albedo shit. Open guest window. Let me open up some of that stuff. Okay, here it is. Yeah, that's not the one I want. Unreleased character, albedo. Okay, so let's see what this constellation do. I didn't really like. So the transit generated by, I have no idea what these words mean. I mean, it's his skill, right? His E. Yeah, it's his E. So they regenerate energy. So that's great. But that's, you know, energy recharge basically. So that's not a necessary, I guess. It's just a big boost. When enemies take damage, the solo will generate Transient Blossom, which kills off Albedo's defense. That's what it is, right? Like, and it's 100 at level 10, let's say, or level 9, 161% of his defense. Huh. So it is very good scaling on the defense. It's pretty good. So that's his E, right? And you can summon one every 2 seconds. So just that thing that stays on the floor and does damage, basically. Interesting. Only one slur and it's considered a contract. And then this is just a big ult, but this one doesn't scale off of defense, right? So defense is great for his E, but not great for his ult. 7 Fatal Blossom was generated, bursting violently. Tectonic Talent does not... Yeah, so it doesn't do any... There's no defense scaling here. This is all scaled off of his attack and crit and shit, so... And then they do more damage to enemies below 50%, and then he has energy recharge. So... each stack of Fatal Reckoning increase damage by 30% of the... Oh, so this second constellation is what enables his ult to scale off of defense, but only a percentage. So again, even then, if it's only 30% of his defense, you should still be building attack and crit on, because it's still going to be more than 30% of the defense. But it stacks up to 4 times. Interesting. Plunging attack damage for active party members. So this is going to be like a Xiao special right there. Jesus, that's freaking powerful. Freaking my lord. C6 is insane. You increase the damage of characters shielded by 17%. Jesus Christ. The constellations are way too fucking strong. Like, they're just too insane. So I guess C2 is really going to be like the big power spike. The C4, I don't give a fuck about plunge attacks. And I'm not going to go for Xiao myself, so whatever. But it's still good. But C6 is out of reach. But C2 is actually kind of broken. This is going to make his ult do stupid damage. Stupid damage. I'm still gonna have to test it out. Again, would I build him full defense? I don't know. I don't know. Would I build him full defense? Good question. Good question. Did you go to my channel? I don't think so, but maybe maybe Xeno did, because there's 2 of us on this account. So it could have been possible that Xeno did. Because I think you're a streamer on Trovo too, right? Okay, let's see. Feels bad. What AR are you? Wait, are you guys talking about? If I get Albedo, I'll cry. I mean, if you pull on the banner, you'll definitely have a chance of getting Albedo. More excited for the new domain than Albedo. I mean, I'm not excited for Albedo. I'm excited for the new content, but I am not like unexcited. Like Albedo still looks like a very cool support, same as Zhongli. But I don't know how well his scaling is gonna work. So until I see it, I'm not gonna go. If it's amazing, like he definitely has a lot of potential. But again, too much of his power seems to be behind Constellation, which is kind of like a plague in this game. So, like if he's garbage at C0, I mean I don't think he's gonna be garbage no matter what. But good day, hi Morad. Good night, Tobias. Thanks, man, for the company tips. I'm going from Greece 3 a.m. Oh, well, good night to you, Alco. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. See you again another day. We stream every day. Well, I don't stream every day, but we stream on this channel every day. I stream like, I mean, Christmas time is not as easy to stream every single day, but I stream like almost every single day usually. I was gonna wait for Ganyu, but Selfish wants 2 crows. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to resist. When does 1.2 release? Well, technically in 26 hours. Technically. Help. Yeah, save her. He saved me. He saved me. Thank you for bringing ice to me. Thank you for that. And rip. Hello. Hello. Bye. This is like the dumbest positioning of a mob I've ever seen, though. C6 Albedo is recommended for the best experience. Sure, are you gonna fund it for me, MiHoYo? Are you gonna wire $2,000 US to my bank account for C6 MiHoYo? C6 Albedo? Because yeah, that's pretty much what it costs to C6. Pretty much what it costs. I can do $2,000 of giveaway instead and have much more fun with that. I've heard that attack percentage and elemental mastery have soft caps. Have you heard about that? Like I have heard that they have they have a soft cap, but I've also heard that it's like been kind of like disproved. As in, what I've heard is that you can't really reach the cap so high that it's kind of like used to. I mean, I know that attack does have a soft cap where at some point you do better by scaling crit and like elemental damage, but that's what you do anyway for maximum damage, even if it didn't have a soft cap. So it's kind of like, you know, if you had attack on every single artifact piece here, like attack, 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 and substat attack everywhere, you would kind of like over attack, but you're not like crit and like hydro damage is better than attack anyways, so you're never gonna get the soft cap of attack that way, you know. So that's kind of like for elemental mastery though, I never heard of a soft cap. I heard of a guy who has like 600 elemental mastery on a character and he just one shots everything, but you know, it only does wombo combo and he sucks the rest of the time. Obviously he doesn't suck, like he does perfectly fine, but like as in his damage is meh until he does a combo, right? So I don't know if there's such a thing as a soft cap. Where is that stupid mob? There we go. There you go. Woo! 38,000 Bennett! Show it. We showed it. Let's see. I'm very hyped when I play Bennett because it's like satisfying. Where's that one? I guess that's kind of close-ish. What else do you think we have been giving you all this defense gear at so time, son? Yeah, the defense gear is not on the right set though. I need our defense gear not on Arctic Petra, not on Gladiator. So I guess if you build a DPS, I know even if you build DPS, you would still go with Bolide because he's a zero character. So Gladiator wouldn't even be good on Albedo. Excuse me, chest. I thought it just opened already. What? I'll take double chest. No way. You're rich. 2000 is nothing for you. Hey, excuse me, Lazy Panda. I'm not rich. Not rich. But I do play your account, so that's good. Let's see. Okay, let's get this guy here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? One more boss. I actually have to go on that stupid account soon, and that's some shit for tomorrow. I wonder if Albedo is a good fit for Ningguang DPS. I mean, I think Albedo will be a good fit for a lot of characters as support. I am planning on doing Ningguang Albedo, so I hope so. I guess it would be easy to test with DM. Just have to look at the attribute info and increase. Yeah, I think you're correct, Alperson Stone. I definitely think you're correct. I have never tested myself. I've never built an AM cap, but I definitely agree with you. But I don't think there's a cap. I personally do not think there's a cap either. There we go. Soon I'm gonna have them all done, right? What the No. Okay, there we go. 89. Oh, that's a high level one. Okay, let me see. Let me see what I can answer. If I miss your question, I'm gonna try my best to answer. Do you know when 1.2 comes out? Yeah, I said in about 26 hours. No, 26 hours. I think you'll still gather enough gems before Xiao. Wait, are you talking to someone else? I would have enough for at least 15 rolls. 1.2 comes out. Soft PD doesn't hit, so I can get Benin No Wish again. I wish you the best of luck with that, because that is what everybody's gonna try to do. But I can guarantee you some people will get lucky and get Albedo. But it's not like Albedo is garbage. So yeah. But it is hard to not roll in this banner because the 4 stars are great. It is really what it is. The 4 stars really are great. It's a pain like to not roll on it. Are you streaming also on another platform? Yes, we are streaming on Trovo right now, which is kind of like a Twitch. Very similar to Twitch, and it's like a new website that's in beta right now, so it's not very known yet, but it looks much better than Twitch in my opinion, and it like supports creators like us a lot more than Twitch ever would, because we did stream on Twitch before, and it's nowhere even close. Trovo is so much better. So yeah, if you want to look at Trovo, we have like over 120 people there right now too. And the link is in the description, or you can type _ Trovo in the chat and go check it out there. Basically, we have giveaways as well that go on Trovo, and you can earn mana by watching the stream, and then you know, participate in giveaways that way. And there's a lot of like cool perks on the website that are just kind of like more fun. It's more of a streaming website than YouTube is. So there's a lot of like the rating features between streamers, all this stuff, like all this stuff that you're used to on Twitch. It's on Trovo, but it's not on YouTube. So that's why we stream on there as well, because we're trying to build a streaming platform at the same time for ourselves, you know. So yeah, that's what it is. Mona reached that million hit thanks to a shit ton of EM. Yeah, no, I know that, yeah. If we want Xiao, should we roll for Albedo? Well, if you want Xiao, okay, well, you will not need Albedo to make Xiao good. I can guarantee you that. But Albedo will definitely work very well with Xiao. So it is definitely, but you don't need it. Like, and most of the buff seems to come from Constellation. So unless you're gonna go for a C4 Albedo, you know, you don't really have to go too nuts on that, like Albedo, if you are going for Xiao. It depends on your budget and kind of player you are, I guess, at that point. There we go. The C4 Razor stack with superconduct effect? That's a good question. I don't use Razor, so I don't really know. You'd have to ask Alex these kind of questions, because I am not a Razor player. Am I stuck down here? What the f... Hello? What is happening? Me, helping me. Me? No! What in the freaking world? There you go. Bye. Jesus. Just trying to have fun with DPS Bennett, and these fuckers just want to like ruin my life. What's like hitting me? Go away. There we go. There we go. These triple mages combos are like just the most annoying thing in the world. But triple mages is a lot of value, so I'll take it. Okay, so what constellation should you stop on Fischl, Bennett, Sucrose? Well, on Fischl, you should not stop. Fischl is the best DPS support character in the game when she's at C6. Bennett, you only need C1 or C2, which is a nice buff. Anything over C2 is extra. It's not really required. As a support healer, which is Bennett's best role, C1, C2, and C5 are the only real useful ones. Unless you have Diluc, then C6 is the best constellation for Bennett to support Diluc. But otherwise, not great. It doesn't, like, C6... The problem with C6 is that it turns everyone's attack into fire. So, like, if you have a physical damage dealer, it turns his attack from physical to fire. So that's bad, right? So Bennett with C6 doesn't work well with Chongyun. Bennett with C6 doesn't work well with Beidou. Bennett C6 doesn't work well with Razor. Doesn't work well with Xinyan. So, you know, it works well with archers and stuff because it doesn't turn their attack into fire, but it also doesn't buff them. So you don't really get any benefits either. So, yeah, it's not like... C6 Bennett is not required. C1 is very, very good. C2 is a nice buff. But C1 is ample. Like, C1 is perfectly fine. You don't need any more than C1. And then for Sucrose, C2 and C4 are her big power spikes. C6 is amazing on her. You don't have to stop. But you can stop at C2. You can stop at C4. It's up to, you know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Fischl needs, I mean, she doesn't need, but she does really well with C6. But otherwise, Fischl is great at C0 as well, so. They're all good at C0, and they're all insanely OP at, like, high constellation. It's basically how it is. Okay, where am I at? 89. How many of these, like, exist in this freaking map? What constellation? Oh, I just read that. Haha. Do you know if Albedo C1 would be affected by energy regen? I actually do not know, no. I would imagine that... I mean, it technically should be, but... I mean, the thing with Albedo is his ability only costs 40 energy anyways, so I don't think he's gonna have any energy regen issues. Yeah, I mean, his C1 technically... I don't know how it works, to be honest. I really don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if it works with energy regen. I mean, even if it did or didn't, like I think with C1 you'll be full energy all the time. Like you'll be energy full before your cooldown expires, no matter what. So in that situation, I don't think it matters much. But yeah, it is a good question that I actually don't have the answer to. The new catalyst is free though, right? I mean, it's craftable, but it is free, yes. You'll still need to farm the materials to craft it, because some of the materials are new from the new region. What is... There we go. Stepsis. Help me, I'm stuck. Did he seriously just write stepsis when he said that? What the fuck? Hey! Did I do it all? I did it all. I killed all the Abyss Mages. I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself. Not really. It means absolutely nothing, but okay. Meaty Christmas bundles, but sales. I don't think there's going to be any bundles or any sales. I don't think you're going to be celebrating Christmas in any way, shape, or form, sadly. Why is he chasing mages? I needed this material. Because I had 0 of them. I mean, this weapon, the Black Sword. I mean, I did it. He's maxed already, but it requires the Abyss Mage material. So I used it all on this weapon, but now I have none left. So I wanted to have some for when I need to enhance a weapon in the future, which will most likely happen at some point. Talking of which, Oh, I should farm that shit. I mean, I don't really need my stringless to be leveled up, even though I know it's a level 80 stringless. It's good enough right now. It's good enough right now. This one, it's that. I'm gonna keep that shit until... I don't really have a use for any of these weapons to be leveled up right now. Easy question. Go for all C6 on every character. Gotta catch them all. The feature we need is spell check. Oh yeah, I know what you need. Sorry, I know what you mean. Speaking of a giveaway, was there one today? The one that has been going on for the last few weeks ends today. But there was going to be more giveaways starting tomorrow. We're going to have 2 new giveaways tomorrow. Twitch does need a competitor. I mean, yeah, since Mixer closed down, Trovo is the perfect, you know. And Trovo is backed by Tencent, which is, you know, as big as Amazon, if not bigger. So it is definitely the one with the most potential to do something. I'm gonna go get food beer. I see you later, Super Saiyan. Is the Black Sword even good for support Bennett? I mean, not really. So the thing is that once you have a lot of gear on Bennett, that is good. Well, it's on my Diluc right now, but like, you know, on Bennett you only need about 250 energy recharge to get like fully energized when you're like supporting with him. So like, I mean, there's 172 right now because Bennett gains some by leveling up. Now you obviously get it on the weapon, like that's why you usually use sacrificial weapon or the Favonius sword, whatever, right? But for me it's overkill because my Bennett has like 230 energy recharge with the black sword when he's using his gear, because I got really lucky on Bennett's artifact. And as you can see, like this one has 20% energy recharge, and then this one has 51%, which is the basic. And then I have a feather with 6%, and I have a plume with 18%. So I got 2 artifacts with like 20% basically. So I have like 50-something% energy recharge from my gear alone, and then I got the rest from his basic. So I don't need energy recharge. So in that case, when you have a Bennett as a support, the next best thing is going for a weapon with high base attack, so that his ult boosts more, right? So right now, if I use Sacrificial Sword, I would be giving 250 base attack. With this, I'm getting 510. Obviously, this one could be level 90 and I have like 400 something, but still, the Black Sword would be higher because it's a higher base attack weapon. So I just boost, like my ult is just a bit stronger. That's all it is. It's really what it is. But there's plenty of weapons that are perfectly fine that are not like the Black Sword on Bennett. Like it doesn't matter at all. Astasi. Expedition complete. Go. There we go. Cha-ching. That was a good change when they made it so that you can use your character here and at the same time in the game. Show child artifact. Here they are. But I mean, it doesn't matter if I show you my child artifact because they're all gonna change tomorrow. Tomorrow 2:10 depending on your time zone. So yeah, if you want to know when the patch 1.2 happens in Genshin Impact for you, go in your game here, like the little menu, press version 1.2 down here. It tells you right here. So this is your local time. Your computer or your phone will tell you this in your own local time. So for me, it's tomorrow on the 22nd at 2 p.m. Now it takes 5 hours, so at 7 p.m. technically I should be able to play. Probably earlier than that. Can Lion's Roar be a good substitute? Yes, for sure. Now, when you're playing Bennett, you need to have more than 200% energy recharge. So if your gear isn't godly like mine, you need a weapon with energy recharge. Because if you're using Bennett as your healer, you will need that energy recharge, else your heal will not be up often enough to keep you fully alive, unless you use like double healer, and then you're kind of like wasting slots of DPS in your team. But, you know, you can get 200 ER pretty easy, but it's really easy when you have at least a weapon for it. Chinchu is bad, right? No, Chinchu is probably one of the best support characters in the game. I have a healing bonus piece with 29 ER. Ooh, that's amazing. That's really great. I guess, let's see. Does Crimson Witch of Flame work the same way as Thundering Fury? I mean, does the holder have to be out when the effect of the 4-piece to work? Well, yes. But the effect of the 4-piece... it does have, you know, the character has to be used for you to get most of this damage stuff. I mean, obviously overloaded, burning, and vaporize and melts. But those are things that are basically casted by a fire character, right? But like this, using elemental skill increase the 2-piece effect by 50%. So this will make it so that the set gives you like 38% power damage total. So it will give him power damage. So if you switch another character, that character won't have the power damage. I mean, you can see it pretty easy by testing. Like, you go in detail, I have 61% power damage, right? And then if I cast E 3 times, it's going to go up by quite a bit. So let me cast E 3 times. There we go. And then one more time. And then you go here. Now I'm at 84%, right? So I gained like 20-something%. Now if I go on Child, which has no fire damage, like he doesn't have power damage. Like it doesn't transfer to him. My Bennett only has 190 energy regen, but 40% crit and 150 crit damage as support. Jesus, you have this, like, you have the same stats as my Bennett right now, and he's not even built as support. Like, he has no support items. How do you have so much crit damage and crit rate as support? Well, that's not my attributes. Like, look at this, and he has like all his gear has like there's attack here, there's power damage here, and there's crit damage here, but they all have like shitty substats, sadly. His viewers isn't godly like mine. Well, I mean, because I don't want people to go and use Bennett with like no energy recharge weapon and then end up dying all the time and saying Bennett sucks as a healer, because you need really good gear not to use an energy recharge weapon. If you don't have good gear, your Bennett is gonna fail at healing. Unless you have an energy recharge weapon. You don't need amazing gear. You need an energy recharge high enough for it to be able to heal. Right? That's really what it is. Went full damage on Noblesse for him. Oh, interesting. But then that means that you don't have like, you don't have the extra like energy recharge here, and you don't have the extra healing here, and the extra HP here for more healing. Because, you know, this is like almost required for him to heal very well. Like, as in, this 35% healing bonus and this 46% HP makes my heal tick for like 2,000 more every second on my Bennett right now. 2,000 healing per second is a lot of healing. It helps you a lot when you take a lot of damage. But I guess, you know, it's not required, but it definitely, like, you know, if you're building him as a support. But I guess if you put him with a good damage sword, he's basically not even a support at that point. He's like a second DPS. Thank you, no problem. He will get more energy reach. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, I mean, look at mine, right? Like, mine has 172 energy recharge, and he's wearing full crimson, right? Like, I could change one artifact. Like, I could change this artifact for this one and suddenly be completely fine to heal, right? Like, I mean, this artifact doesn't even do anything for me technically. Like, I mean, this one's shitty rolls, but like, you know, if I did this, I still have 4-piece crimson, and I still have like, I mean, I lose nothing basically. I have the same everything, but now I have 214 energy recharge, right? So technically, like, he could heal pretty decently the way he is now, but you know, my healing, like look at that, right? So this heals for 3,000. Usually mine heals for like over 5,000 when I have my healing gear on. So, you know, that's the difference. It's almost double at that point. So no, look, like, MiHoYo, stop trolling me. Should I use Sucrose with VV set? Yes, you must use Sucrose with VV set. It's way too good not to use. Is it true that C6 Bennett has permanent power attacks? It's not permanent. It is only when you are standing inside of the radius of his ult that all attacks are transformed to pyro. So, I mean, it's almost permanent because you ult a lot, but it's not like, you know. The best set for Electro Catching, you can do 4-piece Thunder Suitor or 2-piece Electro Fury, Thunder Fury, and 2-piece Gladiator. They're both the best options. Basically, 2-piece, like, Thunder Suitor is the best set for catching Electro, but in the Abyss, there are so many mobs that cannot be afflicted by elements that you lose out on more damage, so you're better off just doing 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Thundering Fury. But only for the Abyss, and only for certain levels. Do you think Xiao will be better than Diluc and Child, or Child will be the best? I don't know, to be honest. You know, considering how Xiao was in the beta, if you put him in the game right now, I think he would be pretty close to being the same level as Child and Diluc. The problem with Xiao is that he does not have elemental reaction the way that Child and Diluc have, right? So Diluc has Melt, which makes his damage doubled, like it's a 200% extra damage reaction, and Child has exact same thing with Vaporize, right? And that only water and fire can do that, right? So you can melt and you can vaporize, and that doesn't generate a new effect, it amplifies your damage. Now there's no other elements that does that, and for that reason it also means that you are never going to get the same amount of damage from Xiao. But that Xiao has a lot of different damage sources. But that's the reason why Electro is behind and stuff. Like, I mean, I have an elemental reaction sheet here I got from this Paymon Pro. Right, so if you melt fire to ice, you know, you get two times damage, or 1 point times, like 200%, 150%. Right, this is 1.5, 2, like it's the same, right? It's Vaporize and Melt. Now, you know, Swirl is 0%. It's the same. It's just an extra effect that does some damage, but it's never a double damage. Overload does really high damage, but it's based purely on your stats, not like it doesn't double your damage. It's based purely on elemental mastery, basically, and attack. And Superconduct does barely any damage. Electro Charge, it basically duplicates your damage, so it doesn't do more. It just does. I mean, it doesn't do like ×2. It just does ×1, but 2 times. And that's important, the difference, because if you do Electro Charge, you know, you hit for 1,000, and then it's gonna duplicate it for like 2,000 to like 1,000 to 2 targets. So you do 2,000 technically instead of 1,000, right? Well, that's great. But you know, Melt, if you have 1,000 and it becomes 2,000, and if you crit, well, that becomes like 4,000. So you've like quadruple your damage when critting. Electro Charge won't crit. So, you know, it won't crit that way, at least. It doesn't like double twice kind of thing. So it's complicated, but it just means that Pyro and Hydro are the strongest elements in the game because they have access to the highest damage threshold of reactions that exists in Genshin Impact right now. While Electro, Anemo, Geo, none of them have that. Only Melt and Vaporize have that. Now, Cryo characters have it, but they have it 1.5% only, which is still better than 0%, but you know, it's not as good as the other ones. Electro needs buff, yes, 100%. Electro needs buff if people want to have Electro as like a main DPS. Let's see, where am I going this way? Hello, lady. Oh, can double can. Bennett. There we go. Come here. Feed me the knowledge, senpai. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. For Electro build, Thundering Fury gives you 15% and Suru gives you 25%. Well, yeah, Thunder Fury gives you 15% all the time. Thunder Suru gives you 25%, but only on enemies afflicted by Electro, which, you know, like right now, he's not affected by Electro. So this hit, now he's affected by Electro. Now my hit would be doing, you know, but if I did this, well, let me cast it properly. You know, if I did this, look, he lost Electro now. So now I would have to reapply Electro to him, which is not boosted. Now he doesn't have Electro because he had water, right? Now he's like, look at it, like he doesn't have Electro. It's still like I can't get Electro back onto him because of the Riptide procs of my child, right? So this is where sets like Thunder Suitor can become an issue. As you can see, I can't get Electro to stick on him until my child debuff is off. Now I have Electro on him, but if I was using Bennett as a healer and I did this, fuck, bam, Electro's gone again. You need to reapply Electro again. Right, so you can tell that it can get very old to deal with Thunder Suitor because half the time you'll be reapplying Electro and not getting a damage boost, and then the other half of the time you'll be like trying to do heal and Gombos and all that stuff. Like, and the thing is that if you don't use like Xiangling and Chinchu and Bennett and whatever, well then you're wasting so much damage potential from not using supports that can provide you way more utility than just taking Electro only. Like people will be like, oh, I have like 3 Electro characters and he's always affected by character. What am I doing? It's like, that's great, but then you're wasting so much damage because you're not using elemental reactions. So you're doing a lot less damage than you would be doing. So don't use Thunderstruder. Like, I find that Thunderstruder usually traps people into thinking of a way of playing that's actually worse than just play with a diver. Like, play with 2-piece Thunder Fury, 2-piece Gladiator, and just use many elements and don't care about them being affected or not. It's going to be such an easier climb for you, and you'll probably end up doing more damage. But technically, if you play very well with Catching, you can still do better damage with 4-piece Thunderstruder. Yeah, Thunderstruder, but Catching is the only character in the game that actually does more damage with Thunderstruder than other sets. Every other character, you're better off using different sets. Not that there was that many Electro character, but yeah. What is this slime doing here? Okay, fuck you. Watch the video. Abyss floor 12, 30k damage every 5. Yeah, I mean, Xiao is was definitely very powerful in the beta. I don't know what he's gonna look like, but still, he doesn't have any access to reactions. So, you know, it will depend on how they scale him. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. They could make him OP, but we just don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll nerf him a little bit from the beta because he was a bit too much in the beta. I think. Not that I care, but. When is the update? It's in 25 hours and a half. Okay. Instead of using Lisa. I mean, I guess if you use Lisa... yeah, I mean, Lisa definitely is one of those that can probably apply Electro as well pretty easily, but yeah, it's Lisa. Lava Walker on a clean. I think Lava Walker on clean is like the biggest trap in this game. It's like, it's not terrible, but it's like so, like, I don't even understand why Lava Walker exists because there's no character that benefits from Lava Walker. Lava Walker is just so trash. Like, it's, you know, it's great. Like, I don't know, it's great in theory, but it's not as good as this set. This set is just better. Like, this set is just better, so, like, just remove level. Like, you do 35% damage on enemies affected by power, right? That's great, but then that means you need a power character, right? Like, you're not going to use that on a character that's not power, because you're going to get to the same problem. You need another character to apply your power for you, you're not going to do great. But then the problem here is that 35% damage is great, but if you're using this on a power character, you get 38% damage from this set. So why would you use 35% when you get 38 here? Right? So it's like no one uses this. This is just pure garbage. No one uses this. And that's a sad because I have a lot of that freaking set that drops for me all the time. I mean, I trash all of it too. But I have had a lot of Lava Walker set in my life. That's just completely useless. And the power resistance? It's like, what? Can you try to lick your elbow? Probably not. Probably not. Especially because my elbow is currently in a sweater because it's snowing outside. It's snowing for the first time of the year in Vancouver, actually. Can you wake up, you stupid ass? Thank you. What about the changes in Abyss bonus damage for Geo and 412? Yeah, I mean, it seems like the Abyss is going to be very geo-friendly for 412, but we're going to have to see what kind of mobs we're fighting against before we can really say much. But the meta is going to change for sure in terms of like the Abyss, but it doesn't mean that the elements like are different. As in, you still like this game still heavily favors like Pyro, Hydro, and Cryo more than any other element, just because of the reactions that are available in the game. But, you know, the Abyss will probably be very geo-friendly as well. So which is just basically will just mean that Electro will be even weaker than it is now. And it's sad because Electro should be as strong, and there should be a reaction that boosts Electro because so many main DPS are Electro or physical damage, but there isn't, so it is what it is. The new banner drops at the same time as the update. As far as I know. As far as I know, yes. Let's go, water guy. Boom! Okay. I'm pretty much done with this account, I think. Because there's nothing left going on here. I tried to recreate Xoraz child and official with catching and ching. That's good. In order to actually make Geo viable. Yeah, I know. It's pretty weird that what they're doing. They're really pushing the Geo out in this game right now. Okay, so is there anything else that I need to do before 1.2? I don't think so, right? The battle pass is over. The test run is over. I mean, I guess I say that, but I haven't done this one, so I'll do it. Can I see your child stats? I can show it to you after this. Can I show it to you? No, I can't show it to you here. If you type exclamation mark child, you can get my full guide on child too. Our attack animation is pretty fast though. I like that about Xinyan. I wish she was a bit... I mean, she's very strong if you wail on her and you get really like strong Constellation, but she's kind of lackluster as a DPS without Constellation. She'll probably do very well with that new sword, though. Oh yeah, I guess you get... I'm getting my superconduct now. There we go. Okay. Let's go. What does a pre-install do? Well, it just means that once the patch is released, you don't have to download it and install it live. You can just get straight into the game. So what I'm hearing is this is perfect for my Geo main DPS team. Pretty much. Is Solar Pearl word for Klee replacing Witsit? I mean, Solar Pearl is definitely very good, but Witsit is actually not bad at all. Is it worth getting and leveling up and then trashing the Witsit just to replace it? Maybe not, unless you really have a lot of like shit to spare. But I think Solar Pearl might be better, but I'm personally not a Klee player, so I couldn't tell you for sure. I think crit damage is the best like thing you can get on the weapon for Klee though, because you can get a lot of crit rate from different places. I'm not an expert on Klee because I don't have her. This is my stats on child. So 2400 attack. And this is the crit. And I have the max amount of hydro damage you can get, basically. What time 1.2 is going to be live? You can check in the event and it will tell you in your local time. Or it's in basically 25 hours and 15 minutes. I don't think physical damage is inferior to power because you get double your physical constantly with superconduct. I can crit. Well, you don't get double your damage. Superconduct reduces the defense of enemies by like 40%. 40% doesn't mean you do double damage. Like if a mob has 40% like physical damage and you take them to 0, like you will deal an increased amount of damage. Which is great, but if the mob has like 20% physical damage, you only take them down to like -10, so it's like less than like 30% damage in that situation. And then you do increase your damage, but it's never double your damage. It's not by 200%. It's usually by like 50 to 100%, unless they have really high physical damage resistance, and then you remove 40% of it. Then you can double your damage technically, but then they're still gonna have really high physical resistance, so it's still gonna be. Physical damage is great. The problem with physical damage is that much of the late game Abyss shit is very elemental heavy. There's a lot of reactions needed, and there's a lot of like boost to reaction damage, not a lot of boost physical damage. So in the current meta, physical damage is kind of lackluster. because you will never get as high crits with physical damage as you will get with like a melt or vaporize proc, and you will never be able to break shields and like basically do some like you know, in levels where you have like 75% geo damage, 75% power damage, all that stuff. Like physical doesn't do anything for you there, so that is the problem. It's not bad, physical damage is great, but it lacks the late game potential that Pyro and Cryo and Hydro will have. I don't know why people sleep on Kaya. His ult is OP. I mean, Kaya is one of the best ice supports in the game. I don't know why people don't use him. I don't personally have like much of a Cryo team need, because I did get a lot of like gacha characters that have Cryo, like Chi-Chi and Diona and stuff. But if I didn't, I would definitely have built Kaya as a support to support Diluc. I still might do it eventually, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done on here, as in on this account, as in there's nothing else I can do. I have max refreshed my resin. I tried to make it last as long as possible, but I've killed all the Abyss Mage, I've killed all the Rune Guards, I've max refreshed my resin. I guess I can go kill the last 4 Rune Guards there. How about you, Zhongli? I don't have Zhongli. Xeno's the one who has Zhongli. How often do you go live on YouTube? So on this channel, there's 2 of us, right? There's 2 streamers, me and Xeno. Xeno streams every single day on YouTube and Troll. We always stream on both platforms. We never not stream on one. Like, it's always both platforms. So Xeno streams every day without fail. He has not missed a day in like 100 days so far. And he streams from like basically, let's say 12 hours ago to like 2-3 hours ago, basically. So he streams all day, like, you know, right now it's like 8:49 p.m. for him. So he streams like from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. kind of thing. And then I stream, I'd say like 4 or 5 days a week at this time, kind of. Like right now it's like, usually this is when I start, around this time. I started a bit earlier today because I have some stuff to do tonight. So I'm going to end the stream earlier as well. But yeah, it is when I stream. So almost every night. My patrol is kind of weird. It does 10k when I summon, but his attacks are 5k. That's normal. The summon ability does more damage than the passive attack. If you look here, let's go. The summon does 31, and then the attack does 178. So the damage, there's a difference. It's a pretty big difference too. So that's why you see a big difference like that. I don't even collect the blue ones anymore. It's like, I don't even need that shit anymore. I would say that it is a trap. These blue ones are like so like. The problem is that if you are like diligent enough and you farm every single day, you don't ever need to collect this because you will get enough from the crystals. But you know, if you're not diligent every day and you miss some and you need to upgrade a weapon quickly, whatever, then obviously you'll want to use the other one. But I want to hear him say me. I don't know what that is. Mega Nala Quetzna. I don't know. I mean, I can try, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. Basically, I'd have to hear it, I guess. Just leave me alone. Okay, let's go, guys. No. There we go. Where's the last one? Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, there he is. What the hell? That wasn't in your eye? There we go. I snipe shotted him while he was doing his little circle shit too. Look at that. Bennett. Let's do a full charge Bennett attack. Woo. That wasn't as impressive as I wish it was. That's not bad though. 6,000-7,000 every time. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go on the other account quickly and finalize what I have to finalize on that account. Though I won't have that much time to play it when it will be for later when I do a Chang'an guide. Okay, let me put my screen blocker. There we go. I'm gonna go on my alt account. Hi everyone. Hi Reesby. Oh, that didn't work. Let me just do this. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just don't want you guys to see the other account. Good. Well, perfect. Where is that information? The information. I need to write it down somewhere like more easy access. Okay, let's do it here. Let's do it here. Perfecto. Logging in. Logging in. Give me a second, guys. I'll be with you shortly here. There you go. Hey, do you personally prefer Flute or Lion's Roar, knowing that they have same stats? I prefer Flute because Lion Roars needs the enemy to have like debuffs on them, while Flute has like kind of like a nice passive that doesn't require shit. Lion's Roar or Black Sword for catching? Definitely Black Sword, I think. It's from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, I see. Is Diana better than Fischl on your team? Well, no. I mean, Diana is a healer that shields. That is really great. Fischl is the like top 1 DPS support in the game. They have completely different roles. Really, Glory? Really? I need to go on top of your stupid statue now. Tells no, he was using the blue crystal and burning resin today. Yeah, well, he's a noob. That's what it is. Yeah, I agree with you about the geo stuff, Witwo. I don't know what they're doing with the geo thing. It's really weird that like they're really focusing everything on geo now while they're ignoring other elements like electro and stuff. Like they're really going ham on making geo kind of like a must because they failed the design at first. So I don't understand really what they're doing. Peace sign for Reesby. She's not even here anymore. Oh, she is. She's in the chat. Hey, about the giveaway, I spent 7,500 mana. I'm following on Trovo. No, you have to do nothing else. We have a list of all the people who have been giving mana. And after the stream today, I will compile it. It'll take a few hours before we get the data from this stream, so I'm going to wait. And then tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to announce it on Discord. So just make sure to check out the Discord giveaway channel tomorrow. I'm going to tag everyone when I do the thing. So yeah, make sure to check it out, and you will get the notification, and then you will see who won. Hopefully it's you. And then tomorrow we will be announcing 2 more giveaways that will be happening from starting tomorrow, ending like at the end of the year, so like on the 31st, whatever. So there's going to be 2 extra giveaways going on for only Genshin. So make sure to check that out. If you don't win, you know, there's more giveaways happening right then. So we're going to have giveaways basically all the time to keep people coming and watching and stuff, and to just keep giving away back to our community for supporting us. So we're basically never not really going to have a giveaway going on. So, you know, eventually, most people who watch us for a long time will eventually all win. I mean, we've had more than like, I think 50 different people win stuff from our giveaways so far since the beginning. So, you know, eventually we'll get through everybody. Not that, you know, if you win once, you can still win again. But, you know, by the odds of probabilities, eventually everybody will be able to win-ish. Okay, so this is my alt account where Chongyun is a main DPS. And this account has the purpose of me leveling up Chongyun and getting the cryo set. And then making a video guide about the cryo set, about Chongyun, about Kaya, because he's going to use Kaya as a support as well. So yeah, this is what this account is all about. So what I'm really going to focus on right now is I need to level up my Chongyun to level 80, and I need his weapon to be level 80. There you go. Especially it's just too OP. It's just too OP. Like, it's not even fair. What do I need on this character again? Talents. I need to develop his stupid talents. It's on Tuesday, so that's tomorrow. That's a bad day. Is it 7,000 mana total or weekly? It's total from like the giveaway when it started to when it ends. So it started on the 6th and it ends today. So it's like, you know, that whole time. Hey Robert, nice to see you. Animal Resonance is a buff will make Venti overpowered. I don't think it needs a buff. I mean, I think it needs a rework, not a buff. Because it's really only good for very small specific scenarios. And it is OP with like very like 5-star really well geared like double animo comps. But in any other comps it's not, right? So if you don't have like Venti and Jean, whatever, that's like it doesn't really do that much. So I wouldn't say it's overpowered as it is. I mean it's definitely it's kind of just not really good. Like it just needs to rework a little bit. Tomorrow you guys will see me winning. I hope so. I mean, we have 260 something names right now, and there's a few people who are like 20 mana like out of missing. We're gonna include like people who are very close, of course. Like we don't want to be if you spend 7,420 mana, like, and you're missing like 80, like, you know, we're still probably gonna get into the giveaway, but it's only like 2 or 3 people like that. But yeah, we're gonna have the, you know, it's gonna be randomized between 260 people, so it's like one person out of 10 basically, because there's like 20, there's like 21 prize, so not exactly that, but close. The problem with this account is that it has only Chong'in as a DPS, really, that's built right now, and he's missing a little bit of gear to really be OP, so... Not gear, but his talent levels are not leveled up much. He's missing a lot of different little things. Because he was not a DPS. Razor was a main DPS with this account, like, I'm the one who came in and made, like, Chong'in better. Because it's, like, my brother's account, and he quit the game, so... There we go. Let's see. What do we need here? What do we need? So we need 1 more of that boss, and we need 6 for Apis. And let's see if they respawn here. Any tips on Jean? She doesn't give you heal at all. Jean is pretty weird to build. I would recommend you watch the video that I made on YouTube because it's a pretty complicated character. She heals if you gear her as a healer, but otherwise she's more like a support than a full healer. But she definitely heals plenty if you gear her properly. Oh, look at that. I don't think they respawn though. So I think I have mined most of the ones here already. So I need to find more source of core lapis. Do you have max translation on child? No, my child is C4. I didn't go for C6 because it was overkill. Like C4, I already 2-shot every single piece of content in this game, so why would I need C6, you know? Is Rust good for secondary DPS official for my Skyward Harp? I mean, it's not bad, but the problem is that the passive is completely wasted on Rust. Because if you're a secondary DPS, you are not using her auto attacks, right? You're using her E and then you're switching off, so it's not bad, but there are much better options such as like Stringless, for example. Where are you, Core Lapis? Where are you, Core Lapis? There we go. Nice. Look at all this gear. Now, what did I say? Oh yeah, there was Core Lapis on that mountain over there, right? I need to go find that core lapis. Did you try to search the exact 1.2 release date? Yeah, it's at 7 p.m. my time, so 25 hours. When are you announcing winners? Probably tomorrow morning, because I want to wait after this stream, and I'll give it a few hours for the systems to update everybody's mana spending. Because after our streams, it takes a few hours for everything to like update, and then I will compile the list maybe tonight, whatever, and then like tomorrow morning I'll announce the winners, and then I'll announce the next giveaway probably at the same time. It's gonna be a very similar giveaway. There's gonna be one for on Discord reacting to a post, and then there's gonna be one for doing the mana thing on Trovo. It's probably gonna be a bit less mana because it's gonna be only for like until the end of December, I think. Also, starting on the 22nd, which is technically today, there's going to be a giveaway, not a giveaway, but a Christmas event on Trovo, where you will see a lot of like cool shit happening, where there's going to be like special spells and leaderboards, same like Halloween and Thanksgiving that we had, but this one is even more stuff going on. So there's going to be a lot of event and giveaways and shit going on Trovo for the next week. So hopefully, for the ones of you guys who don't have many Christmas plans, or even if you do but you have free time, there'll be a lot happening on our channel at least. And Alex will be streaming a lot because he has a lot less real life stuff happening than me. And I'll start streaming a lot more as well after Christmas again. Okay, I need more core lapis. I need 3 more. It's such a sad life. Sucrose and Fischl together in one team. Yeah, that's great. Hi, Adriana. Is Rust good in late game, or what would be a better weapon to be? Well, Rust is the really good weapon for main DPS, but the better weapon is Skyward Heart, but that's a 5-star. That's like the best weapon, the best bow. Leave me alone. And these stupid monsters. I'm leaving you guys. Yeah, come here. Let's go, guys. Hey, what is this? Nice. Thank you for the Skyrider, the great sword. Are they gonna like teleport here eventually, or I'm just gonna stay down there the whole day? I thought you guys were supposed to teleport. Stupid, useless monsters. My lord, can I play anything? No, I guess not. There you go. My team is dead. And that's a rip. Well, we did well. It's just so cancer this area to fight in. I just want them to be like in an open area. I don't even want to fight this idiot. There we go. Come here. I don't want your stupid fire shit. Go away. Now you teleport? Where did he go? I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I know it. Ooh, no, run away. Oh, he fell. Fell down. Fire, go away. This is a struggle. I mean, this Chongyun's talent are like level 3 and 4. It's and he's like, can I move? There we go. Is Chongyun Constellation 1 very good? I mean, yes, it is. It's very good. Thoughts on a Ganyu and Diluc combo? I don't really know. Ganyu, like, Ganyu seems to be built more for DPS than support, and I mean, her ult is gonna be great for. The problem is that when you're playing characters like Diluc and stuff, like, you're not gonna be able to control very easily how, like, which character melts when there's just random shit appearing from the sky. So you want the melts to be procced by Diluc, but it's not gonna be that easy to just do when you're like attacking with Diluc, and then there's like a. I mean, you might be able to manage it, but I just don't know. Like, I think Kaya would be a better support for Diluc if you want melt comp. Or Chongyun, of course, much better. I think Guan Yu will be more based at being a DPS character, but I don't know. I'm not sure what Guan Yu will look like, to be honest. I don't know if Guan Yu and Diluc will go well together, though, to be honest. If I'm honest, I don't think it will be the best mix in the world. Let's see. Can we fly all the way there? You can find Core Lapis behind the Noblesse Oblige domain. Oh, thank you. I'll go check it out. Winners get pulled till C6. I know, right? I don't even get C6. I run Jean as my DPS for now, which does good damage. Yeah, Jean is great at damage. Hey, by the way, morning Gambit. Skyward Harp is the best weapon in general. Yeah, it is. There's no other weapon in the game that has crit damage and crit rate on one weapon. It's insane. Wait, no, you're saying hi. Anyways, morning to you, Asuna, and hi to you, Gambit, I think is what I should have said. Do you think I will eventually get Diluc at some point if I spend all my Primo on Standard Banner? I mean, maybe. If all your Primos is an infinite amount of Primos. I mean, you could spend like $10,000 of Primos on the banner and not get Diluc. Like, the odds exist, so I can't really guarantee you that you will get something or not. You know, if you spend like months or hundreds of dollars worth of Primos, you will eventually get Diluc, yes, but it could be a year from now, it could be tomorrow. It's a complete RNG decision that has nothing to do with what you do. It's complete luck based, so. Is this mob just bugged here? I guess so. There you go. Nice, 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 nice. This account needs the crystals, so. This loot. Whose account are you playing? I'm playing on my account now. It was my brother's account, but he quit the game, so I'm just playing it to build Tongan and get the cryo set on it. It is AR 40, so it is lower AR, yes. Let me go heal. You're limited. Yeah, you're definitely. I would definitely not recommend that you spend your Primos if you want the look on the standard banner. I would always spend on the character banner, and when the character that is on it looks interesting to you, you have like the problem is the standard banner is you could get weapons as well, so it's never advantageous to spend on the weapon on anything but the special banner. Will you go full on next banner? I'm just gonna unlock the character, but I'm gonna go full. What about Royal Bow versus Rust late game? I don't know. I mean, I think Black Cliff is better than Royal Bow. I think Rust is better than Royal Bow too, though. Royal Bow is not that good if you have good crit chance. Like, Royal Bow is only good when you have low crit chance, but you don't want to have low crit chance all the time. You want to eventually get gear that has crit chance on it, so. Black Cliff is definitely really good, though. I think Black Cliff late game might be better than Rust, but Rust is a very safe, good weapon all the time. It's really good if it's on your main DP, like carry, right? Like, it's always going to be good. Especially with Child, with the new Hydro set. It will work very well with it. Okay. I don't want to kill you guys anymore. You're annoying me. Okay, what's the last one? Up here. If you want to try and carry, do you want a cryo damage cup? Yes. You'll do attack, cryo damage, and crit damage. Or crit rate, depending what you need. There we go. Why so much hate on Albedo? I mean, I don't think there's like so much hate, but he just doesn't look as you know, he's definitely a pure support kind of character that scales with defense, right? He's not like a OP carry that looks amazing, like fun and destroys everything. But I think he'll be better than people would think. People don't realize how good he actually will be. But he's definitely, you know, he's not like a flashy, amazing OP carry character, right? Like, he summoned an elevator. You know, it's like, it's not like a one button everything dies kind of thing for a 5-star, right? People expect 5-stars to be like demigods that one-shot everything or makes the game easy, but it's not really what he's gonna be. The position excuse from the banner, yeah. I mean, I definitely agree with you. The way they're doing the Geo stuff is not amazing. I hope they, I mean, if they make Geo nice like this and then they do more stuff in the future for other elements, it'll be okay, but like they're heavily neglecting other elements right now just to promote Geo alone. It's kind of weird. Albedo trailer was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It was so lame. I found that so not like trailery. I wasn't excited for Albedo at all after that trailer. Which is why they put the best 4-stars on the banner, right? Like they put the best 4-stars because it's obviously going to be like people are not gonna roll on it other than the fact now that there's amazing 4-stars. So if you don't roll on it, you're gonna be sad because the 4-stars are too good. And people are gonna complain when they actually unlock Albedo. And like, fuck! Character memes, basically, yeah. Goodbye, dude. I got to go. Hey, goodbye. Nice to see you. Wondering if they have a Hydro Spear user in the lineup, a Fisherman fully. I would love them to mix and max a little bit of the freaking elements. Like Cryo would do well with a Spear user or a Claymore user. You know, same as Hydro, like all these kind of things. They're like we would need like a Catalyst. I guess what do we have? Like, what do we not have? Sorry, we have a Catalyst Cryo. No, we don't have a Catalyst Cryo. That would be good. Like all these kind of things. I would love to see more of this kind of like ingenuity. I got interested in the engine because I saw a video of female MC and Amber. I'm a simple man. I see Amber and Lumine and I click. The Zhongyi trailer was next level, and yeah, and then they released a character that was a support like Albedo. I can imagine why people were a little bit upset. I mean, the ones who have been saving up for it. Can I move? Thank you. There you go. I don't think Albedo is as bad as it looks. I just think the trailer was like not great. Ouch. That hurts. Let's talk about Albedo yet. I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to unlock him and test him out on stream tomorrow, to be honest. I don't really know what to expect yet. I don't know if he's going to be great with defense or if he's going to be great with geo damage and crit and stuff. I'm still unsure of how well his killing is. I know his constellations are amazing, but I don't know how well he's going to do without constellations. So I will probably unlock him and test him out. We'll have to see what it looks like. If you summon on the character banner not getting Albedo, what do you mean? I mean, you can summon and not get it, but I have my next PD is Albedo, so if I hit PD, I definitely get Albedo for sure. So how many extra pulls do we get for 5,000 more elixirs? I don't know. That's the only thing that's gonna be good, Smo. At least we're gonna get a lot of that quaint fates too, right? We're gonna get a lot of extra pulls in the game. There we go, some heroes wit. Imagine how resin you need to all the weekly boss. I know, they need to remove resin from weekly bosses, because it doesn't make any sense otherwise, long term. Very bad design decision long term. Okay, so what do I need on this little guy here? So I got this. I need 3 core lapis. Oh yeah, he said behind the noblesse area. Seven heroes wit? What do you mean? Is that a lot or is that not a lot? I mean, I'm only AR, like this account is only like low level, right? So wait, so where is it? Behind, like as in on top? Hello, Cosmo. Is that behind or am I like 2 behind now? Oh. You around the plateau? Like around there? I'll try not to drown at the same time. You got 10 from me, I get 5 at world level 6. I mean, I use a condensed resin, so I got double the rewards. Maybe that's what it is. I don't see many of them core lapis around here. Just did a study session. Nice, that was quick. What did you study? What did you learn? Anemo Claymore Lowly coming? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Facing the domain, you go right. So I went the wrong way, is what you're telling me. Better using condensed resin or normal resin. It doesn't change anything, it just saves you time. Aha. Look at this. Oh, there's like fireflies too. I didn't know this spot. I'm here. There you go. That's good. I mean, that's one more. I'm sure there's gonna be I'm sure there's other spots that I can find some. I just have to think. Go to the dungeon you unlock with Zhongli. There's a ton in that south dungeon. I'm hyped about that male lowly power characters. Yeah. I'm hyped about a lot of future characters. I just don't know where am I gonna put them on my team. Where is that Soul Dungeon that you just talked about? I don't remember. I remember doing it once, but I don't remember where it is. I don't need a lot. I only need a few, so I don't need to go too complicated here. Excuse me, have you seen Core Lapis? Excuse me. Sir? 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 No? Okay, bye. Interactive map? I could. That's the next step to my laziness. It's the next level to my lazy. Look at all these ores. Where's my core lapis? I only need like a few, I need like 3 more or something, so I'm not really too fussed. I need one more core lapis, everybody. One more core lapis. Can we do it, or are we stuck? I guess I don't have time for 500 more. Nope. 1 core lapis. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can do it. Chongyun, I believe in you. It's probably closed for me, Salterra, because I haven't done the Zhongli quest on this account yet. I'll find one more. I'll find one more. One day. One day. There you go. Hey, we found one. Yeah, I don't think Salterra is unlocked on this account, so... But that doesn't matter because I did what I needed. There you go. I realized. Mount Aerozang, I already got those ones. But I mean, I'm good now. Which of the child talents should I level up to 7 or 8? Is Q as E? His E, definitely his E. So I need 5 of this and 12 mask. So that's pretty straightforward. Wait, can I craft these? Oh, I need only one, I guess. So 5 of these. Go away. Go. And then masks. Right. There we go. Or is it the blue one that I need? I think so, right? Yeah. There you go. Bam! Level 80. And now we level him up. To level 79. Yes, to 80. There we go. Boom. And now we go farm more XP, I guess, for my other characters that need leveling up. Now the next step is this weapon. I need 4 of these. So 4 cores. Can we do 4 cores? Maybe not. I probably need to farm a few, but 4 is easy to farm. Yeah, I need to go farm them. Okay, there's one over there anyways. Hi, 1.2 on the 23rd. It's on the 22nd for me, but yes. Let's see. Next to the Oceanid. You guys know all the locations of Core Lapis, huh? I've never farmed Core Lapis in my life before this. Thanks for all your locations, but I don't need it anymore. Because now I don't need Core Lapis anymore, because I'm not leveling up to level 90 for, like, months. Or ever, to be honest. Not going for new Dragon Spine Claymore for Chongyun. Well, the problem with the new Dragon Spine Claymore is that it has physical damage, which Chongyun does exactly 0 of most of the time. And Wolf Gravestone is probably still going to be a better weapon. It's still a 5-star that provides way more damage than a 4-star will. There we go. Need that. Hey, 1 chaos core, that's what we needed. I mean, it's one of which that we needed. Where am I going next? I'll go here. Is the pre-installation worth it? I mean, it will just save you time, so it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it for time-saving purposes. Okay, let me just put my phone on the charger. I just realized it's not charging. Don't shoot me. No. Show me your stupid eye. Can I pre-install on mobile? I actually don't know that. Can you? I mean, the option was offered when I opened the game. It was just a small little button that said pre-install. But I don't know if you can on mobile too. Okay, where... Come! Attack me! I wonder how you guys are gonna be able to even have the game on mobile once you, like, when the game gets bigger and bigger. Like, how is it even possible for you guys to have that much data on a mobile? I guess, like, new mobiles will be, like, bigger space, but still. Die, die, die. There we go. Okay, I got 2 of them so far. There's a mob here too, right? The Hydro set will be the best in slot for his melee because activating E will deal damage. That should count as force set bonus. Yeah, Child 4 set Hydro set will probably be his like highest damage increase by far. You can also do 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Hydro and do a very decent damage increase. But I think 4 set is going to be where it's at. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Hey, good night, Haven. See you tomorrow. There we go. Do we have enough now? Do we have enough now? Going to level the talents. I can't level the talents until tomorrow because I don't have the right books to level talents on Shongen, sadly. So that's one of the reasons he's a bit weak right now. His talents are all unleveled. It's one of these. Okay. Go away. There we go. Okay, chaos score. Wait, can I craft the green one? Oh, there it is. Now we can get 2 of these. And that should be it. That should be it for the weapon. There we go. Bam! Level 70. I mean, let me just lock this one, actually. The rest I don't give a shit about. Oh, that's like all of what I have. That's okay, though. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Ba-dam! Yay! Look at that. Doesn't look like any different. But that's okay. Okay, claim this, claim this, claim this. Next chapter, Chi-Chi. Claim, 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 claim. Look at all this shit. Free rewards. Okay. Now I need to wait for the cryo set, I think, but definitely need some artifact improvements here. Oh, look at that one. Not bad either. I need a cryo damage anything. Is there a cryo damage anything here? Hydro damage. I have nothing with cryo damage. It's a sad life. I don't have nothing with crit here either, I'm guessing. But there's a lot of fragile resin on this account. So I'm going to be using the fragile resin for all the artifact farming. No, I have 3 of them. Okay, let me go use one on some XP shit, because I need XP as well. It's a free-to-play. I mean, I know it's not free-to-play, but I'm not spending on it anymore. It's really insane how long it takes to farm anything. You ever lit a J with a 5,000 megawatt laser? Nope. Cannot say that I've used 5,000 megawatt lasers for anything in life before. No, yeah, no. Regular lighter usually. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh. 1 lone diamond. He's a lonely little diamond. Yeah. There you go. Give me my loot. Give me my loot. Is there a big difference between Skyward Harp and Amos Bow for DPS official? I got the Amos Bow. I don't know if I should upgrade it, get Harp. So Harp is probably the best weapon no matter what in any situation. But if you're using official as a DPS, that means you're auto-attacking with her. You are actually getting a lot of the benefits from Amos Bow's passive. If you manage to get yeah, I think Amos Bow might be better for DPS official. It also will be better for DPS Ganyu because of that. Because you do a lot of auto attacks, right? And then if you do them for a small range, you will do increase up to 40% extra damage kind of thing. I think Skyward Harp might be still pretty close, if not better, or at least the same. But if your Amos Bow is already leveled, the difference will be very, very small difference. I would probably just stick with the Amos Bow, and you can use Skyward Harp on a different character. I mean, it depends, I guess, but in that situation where your official is DPS specifically, I think Amos Bow is actually fine. Okay. I have one more to do, and that's it. Yeah, exactly what Super Saiyan. Amos is awesome. You don't need to stress to just level up. If you have Amos Bow, you're already doing great. DPS Guan Yu is charge based, right? Yes. Which is why Amos Bow is good, because Amos Bow does increase charge and auto attack damage. Is there a difference between Amos Bow? Oh, you asked it here as well. But I literally just answered. That's good. I hate that they're not grouped up together. Come here, guys. I guess I can group up together myself. What the hell is that? I didn't ask for 2 mages. I didn't agree to this. I guess I'll just kill this one, otherwise the other one will stop his thing. That worked. Ice does decent against fire, at least. I mean, it's because it's melt. There we go. need to use my original resin. There we go. Look at all this loot. And that's about it. Because I never refresh more than 50 Primogem on a free account. The new bow. There is no new bow. Sadly. Oh. Is Crescent or the new bow good for her? Wait, what are you kind of talking about? The new bow. But Crescent is definitely good for her though. Let's go. Stassi. I think I'm pretty much done on this account too. I mean, I need to farm the books tomorrow for my talents. And then I'll have a level 80 Chang'an with a level 80 weapon ready to adventure. I'm gonna eventually replace the supports. I guess Bennett should be the next level up because he is going to be my healer. I need to bring him to level 60. It's so slow to level up on an account that's like free to play though. But I need to go to the fire guy for that. I mean, he does have level 70 characters here as well. So I think the roster that I'm gonna do, I mean, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna need characters that are specific for the cryo domain. I don't know what's gonna be like in there, but I want to do Chongyun, Bennett, Chinchu, and Kaya. Like that's a team that I want to run, or like Abyss and stuff. I mean, it's obviously a cryo comp that freezes everything. Like you freeze everything with Chinchu, and then you kill everything with this. You have 2 cryo so that you can get like double damage, all this shit. Like more crit, not damage, sorry, but like, you get like 50% crit. And Bennett is the healer, also enables melts. I might because my official has such good gear and there's Benti, like I might just do this for a while, like until I can. And until I can level the Chinchu, it's gonna be this. So Chang'an main DPS with Fischl and Mona until I can fix it out with 2 cryo and stuff. So I mean, for the domain I might need different elements, so you know, it'll be interesting. At least the Chang'an is gonna be strong now. I really just need to get these up. Like these it needs to be like level 6, level 6, level 6. And I have none of this, so I'm gonna have to spend all my resin on that the day that it's out. But yeah, that's gonna be that. Gonna have to start for that tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna focus on my main account and the Hydro set and Child and Albedo. But on my off time or my extra time of streaming, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on this account and get leveled up. The problem with this game is this: I can go to 2 accounts, do all the resin, do all the commissions, and now I can't. There's nothing. Technically I could do the reputation quest, but I don't like need to right now either. Like I have the whole week. I can't do anything else now. I don't have, like, I mean, I could farm open world materials. That's about it. I farmed a lot of them. I killed all the mages, a lot of the rune guards. Like, I just wish there was more to do. But at least starting tomorrow, there will be a lot more to do. How about the second team? I'm not really going for a second team on this account just yet. I mean, you know, there is already kind of a second team available here, right? Like, as in, if I use these 4 characters, like, then you have Razor, Xiangling, Venti, and Barbara. Like, that's the second team, right? Like, it's already on itself a second team. And then he has a good weapon already. Like, it already exists. So if I want to do the Abyss, like, this already exists to help me. But I'm not going to focus on it because this account is... My priority is not, like, doing the Abyss. My priority is, like, creating character guides that showcases, like, Chongyun and cryo comps and stuff like that, right? Because I don't have that on my main account. So, yeah. And the Chongyun is like at 2 constellation, which is, you know, what you really need. I could roll on the current banner, but I don't want to. Because I think I will roll on the next banner, because I do want Fischl constellations, and I do want the Bennett constellation for this account, so... And I don't want Razor, I don't want Zhongli, and I don't want Xinyan. So the chance of me getting what I want here is very low. And there's not like, any Primal Gems anyways, so... So you'll have to wait for tomorrow when we have the new banner. But I will roll on the new banner for my main account. I'm going for Albedo, but C1 Bennett is good for support healer. Yeah, definitely. C1 is all you need. Will there be a new Glitter Shop weapon? There will be, but not tomorrow. If you look at the shop, it tells you when it resets. It tells you up here, 10 days. So there will be, but in 10 days. because it's every month. It's not every patch. Like the first time it happened at the beginning of the month, so it was good. But now for this next month, like it's not like it's gonna be every month all the time. Just hit Shinkyu with Child. He gives Child E attack 30% increase and still procs the skill on top of that. Do you mean with like a C2 Chinshu, like with the constellation that removes the hydro resistance? Yeah, because if so, yeah, it's pretty good. If I had it, I would use it. Yeah, I mean, I know you can do great stuff with Kaya, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, Shadow is really not bad at all. Shadow is pretty great. You do a lot of damage with Shadow too. If you get Super Conduct in there, your Shadow is gonna hit hard. If you don't Shadow, you waste up a lot of damage, like by not shadowing. So you know, it's. I know Kaya can be great, but I'm not trying to build. I don't have a one-handed sword like Wolf Gravestone either. So with Wolf Gravestone, like you know, Chogun is gonna hit way harder. Also, Kaya has very weak AoE compared to Chongyun. I mean, his abilities AoE, but his auto attacks don't AoE well at all compared to Chongyun, who does big slashes. So in the Abyss and stuff, like the AoE potential is definitely much better. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of DPS Kaya because I just like nobody plays it. So I'm trying to do this mostly to make guides. When is the update? Should be 24 hours and 17 minutes from now. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't think I have much left to do. I'm probably gonna keep the stream short today because I made 3 videos today. So I will go and do some taking care of my my belly by eating, and then spend some time with the family. But I will be back tomorrow for more streaming. Probably as soon as the patch comes on. I will probably start streaming like a bit earlier, but I mean, I will try and start streaming when the patch starts, and then I will go for the Albedo roles, and then I will go for the new domain and all the new shit that's going on, exploring all that on stream. So for those of you who are new to the channel, make sure to come by tomorrow again, because we have a new giveaway starting tomorrow, and we're giving away $100 worth of Genshin stuff. So that's gonna be great. By the way, hi Lord Grim, and hi everybody who's joining the channel. Sorry if I'm going to end this stream as you guys join the channel, though. Why don't Mario nerf some characters? I mean, they're never going to nerf anything. But they might buff stuff. My Chinchu is C6, so he gets the hydro reduction. Oh yeah. Chinchu is probably top 5 best 4-star characters in the game, along with like Fischl and Bennett. If you have Bennett here, there's no reason you should run Shadow Comp. I mean, it's true that I'm not really running Shadow Comp per se, but I am kind of like going to run a freeze Cryo Comp. But Bennett is mostly my healer, so. I also don't like Kaya much, to be honest, but I do like him as a support. The scaling on his abilities is not that great, though, sadly. So I was surprised that Enviosity didn't build him. Enviosity dislikes Kaya a lot. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this stream, guys. I'm gonna be back tomorrow around this time, because that's around when the patch is out in about 24 hours. And for those of you who are not aware, go check the description of the video and join our Discord to be notified about our giveaway starting tomorrow with a new patch. Also want to you know, encourage you guys to check out Trovo, because that's where one of our giveaway is going to take place, and the other one is going to be on the Discord. And yeah, thank you guys for showing up as always. Sorry the stream is a bit short today. There's a lot of videos and stuff coming up for 1.2, so I have made some videos already. I'm going to make one more tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for all the cool content. 1.2 has a lot of stuff to offer. Will you show who in the giveaway? Yeah, well, so about maybe not tonight, but tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will contabilize everybody who has entered the giveaway on Trovo. So you know, this is the list that I have so far. So there's like 200 and something names in here, and it will be updated after the stream, because right now it's not updated. It's only from like earlier, a few hours ago. And then we will we basically put these names into a randomizer, and then it comes up with 21 names, and then the first 3 ones like decide to, if they get the, like, there's different prizes, so the ones at the top will decide which prize they want until there's only Genshin prizes left, I'm guessing, because that's what we have the most of. But you can choose whichever you like no matter what. So that's what it is. So yeah, the giveaway is I'm gonna announce it tomorrow morning, and then after I'm done announcing, I will probably gonna have the Discord giveaway bot start a second giveaway for the next coming week. And then we will, we will be streaming. Alex will be streaming in the morning day, whatever. And then when the patch starts, or the maintenance starts, he's gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna stream after the maintenance. And we're gonna go some Albedo, some Child, Hydro set, and all the new stuff coming out Dragon Spine. So yeah, thank you, thank you. All I want to say is subscribe 2 days, and I love your content. Thank you very much. I like your name, Fucky Sucky. That's a good name. Thank you, Fucky Sucky. I didn't see my name there. Well, you're the top one. You're the #1 name, Super Science. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Yeah, have a good night, everybody, and yeah, love to see you guys tomorrow for the 1.2 hype. Feel free to check out the guides meanwhile that I've been making about the 1.2 banners, and don't pull on the weapon banner without watching my video because it's a trap. So have a good night, everybody.